For the mood is right for love.
Ah, fuck you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Friday Night Raiders of the Lost Flicks Live. Joined with my co-host, to the right of me, Link Alex 7.
All right, you want to hear a funny joke? Brie Larson's YouTube channel. See? Works
That
every
man
time, baby.
chuckling in the background is Big Money Nicotam.
Oh, glad to be here. It's Friday night, which means we're watching another crazy movie. This time it's not from the 80s, though.
And last but not least, my big brother, back from the east, Itapukuion from the Place to Be Reviews.
Well. All of your substitutes, all of your filler, all of your replacements, and it all has brought you back to me. It is good to be back on Friday Night Live, ladies and gentlemen. I am Itapukuion, right here on Raiders of the Lost Flicks Live. I am cooler than a polar bear in a bowl of ice, even with this shirt and tie and suit on, looking magnificent, looking like $1 million. I see you looking at me, Pores. It's all right. I love you anyway. Hey, I'm already lit, so it's good to be back, brother. Thank you, man. I kind of off the rails. That's all good though, man. It's good to be back, guys. Like I was telling Adam earlier, I said we all got to work together on Monday night, but I said I'm ready to be back here on Friday night. I said it's Friday night. It's right for the fucking cheeseball movies, and bring on fucking Wolfcop. I just downloaded it and I'm like I'm ready to go.
Oh, we got the comments starting already. Welcome back to Chat Flair X, Franchise History TV, Admiral Tiberius. And Admiral Tiberius says, Nick, your damn soon-to-be ex-wife tried to escape again. I'm tired of hitting her with the baseball bat.
Listen, man, just give her some fucking Animal Crossing and then she'll be fine. All right.
Oh my God, it's kind of that.
Hey, Nick, now Nick's the man with the fucking inside information on this. So Nick, I gotta ask, man, because I mean, normally, Bismotti Bree is not packing them cakes in the back end of that fucking Jeep. But you know what? I was like, I saw that picture and I'm like, I had to like block her head. She'd be like, beep, beep. Who's got the keys to Bree's Jeep? Nick. Vroom.
Hey man, she's doing that yoga. She's trying to get fit. She's bored out of her mind. So
Did somebody discover lunges all of a sudden? I was like, God, that. I'm like, far be it for me to give credit to Brie Larson, but I'm like, hey, if you got some cakes like that and you finally have an ass like Tom Holland, girl.
Well, we saw that sexy photo Adam posted today.
Yeah. I feel like Christian Bale's Dark Knight.
That was for Leo Red, not for you.
Look, man, you got me in trouble because I looked at that picture at work today. My coworkers think I spanked the Brie Larson now. Okay.
Hey, where's Joe? He's in the bathroom. He's been gone for like 15 minutes.
Like I said, man, normally I look at Brie from the back and I feel like Batman. I'm like, where is it? Where's the ass?
I just keep waiting for her to play the gender swap Hank Hill with that flat ass. I guess
oh my God!
Anymore.
God damn it! I'll tell you what, I done taken Brie Larson's ass, son of a bitch.
Where was this workout for Where was this workout out for Captain Marvel?
She didn't do them lunges right back then, man. I'm telling you, she was fucking half forming that shit.
We got Keely Chow up in the chat. Keely Chow says, let's get ready for some pegging.
I wouldn't say she's ready. She's lunging for that dick, but she's lunging for that nook. She's like,
she ready for that Tom Holland.
Was that J. Cole song? Work for me. Yeah.
Also, special shout out to Flair X. Pete, Flair's been filling in for you in your absence, buddy, all summer, and he's been doing a damn good job. And give the guy a thanks. Give him a give him a pat on the back. Flair X, thanks, buddy.
Thank you, man, for filling in for me. I do appreciate
Professor
it.
Flair X.
Professor Flair X. This guy's got more degrees than all of us put together. So
I found Pina Colada Fanta. I don't know if that's a thing or not.
Well, I'd throw some vodka in there and call it good.
I was gonna say, what are you dumping in there, Nick? That's what we really want to know. And Clara, the minds want to know. But yeah, no, seriously, Flair X is our. He's like the fifth Beatle, you know.
Girls. Remember the Fanta girls?
Wait, am I Ringo?
Well, I didn't say you were Pete Best, so you're safe. Yeah.
Or am I fucking what's his name? George Harrison. My Lord.
Ironically enough, even though Flair's here, you look like an evil Professor X from an alternate reality.
Listen, as long as you don't bring in Yoko, we're all good, okay?
Oh. No.
I found something worse than Yoko.
No, Jesus.
I found something worse than Yoko. If you watch Red Letter Media, they had something on there called The Turtle's Dream or something like that. And it was one of those weirdo art videos they're reviewing where some lady just kind of stands there and goes, ha, 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 for like 2 hours. And there's like pictures of turtles moving around. And
does it say Finn at the end?
Oh yeah,
that's how you know. No. That's how I know it's an art movie. It has Finn just like fade in real lightly and then black. It's like, okay, this is an art house movie. I'm gonna go do something else. I'm gonna go watch porn or something. Jesus. I'm
with you. I don't like the art house movies either, man. It just is not my thing. Speaking of which, Nick, I want you to feel lonesome, buddy. So,
are you lonely?
So, God damn, I don't even know where to get started. I'm so off keel today. I need to know, do any of you guys, is there a full moon by where you live? Like, because we're watching a werewolf movie tonight. Anybody have a full moon out tonight?
Shit. I can neither confirm nor deny that. So, yeah,
I don't know. It's still light
bare
out
butts
yet. Don't
count. I'm talking about a full moon might change into a werewolf. So we talked about this last week on this week on Tubi. Alex, he started talking about Wolfcop, and I'm like, I think I can find a copy of Wolfcop. Now, the ones
Why are you talking about Wolfcock?
Wolfcop. I said Wolfcop.
I was seeing if I can get Nick to spit. I was gonna say,
God damn it, dude.
Who's doing a spit take?
I think
That's
you're
what
thinking
said.
about Wolfcock, but
you think about them Siamese twin girls I showed you.
The popcorn you're eating has been pissed in. Film at 11.
You think about them Siamese girls I showed you.
I've shared that around my friends, and none of them have responded. So I think I lost some friends.
I didn't have time to make a poll for this, but we do have a question that we would like to present to the chat because we feel like everybody in the chat right now is an expert in this field, or at least is qualified enough to help us make a decision.
Yeah.
And the question is, if you have sex with a two-headed woman, does it count as a threesome? Just type yes or no in the chat. We want to know what you guys think. So.
give us your answers. If you have reasons, give us reasons too. Come on, just let it out.
We need to know.
Oh my God.
We saw some pictures today, and it was a difficult afternoon.
There's no kink shaming here.
There's no kink shaming, but God damn, Alex.
I'm trying to
No kink. Hey, that sounds like kink shaming to me, boy.
That's not kink shaming. That's you pushing the boundaries.
Okay, I have a question about this.
Okay, all right. What's up? What's up, man?
So, if hypothetically you're with this two-headed woman, okay, and hypothetically you happen to blow the back of her throat out, does the other one taste it? I just want to know. I just want to know.
That's a good point.
I mean, if you could now, I'm just saying, if you could, if she could turn around a snowball to a Siamese twin, I'm just saying that's some Guinness Book of World Records shit right there. I'm just saying.
If they both share,
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
if they both share the same body, shouldn't they come at the same time, or does it like alternate on certain days? One
That's
day,
why I wonder if it's like shared, like, but I mean, it's like one body, but it's like two heads. But you have two separate like consciousness and like set of nerves. But so I'm like, does it like go bow like hit one right in the snooze. Like which one gets property of the snooze? Like how do they like do the custody arrangements? You know, like which one's getting plowed?
What
Admiral
happens
Tiberius,
Is it a mutual plowing? I think we're gonna talk about this next Wednesday on
what happens if
the
you
unknown
date
regions.
one of them, but you get caught cheating with the other head?
But that can only matter. I mean, that's only if the other one's sucking your dick. But I mean, like really, like
Does that matter to a woman?
These are philosophical questions that have to be answered right now.
I figured if I wore a shirt and tie, I could
if you
talk
break
as
up with
nasty as I
one of
wanted
them,
tonight.
you know, like if you have a fight with one of them, the other one's just like what, spitting in your face and harassing you the whole time. Like, yeah, you can't even. I bet you can't. I'm gonna spit on you. You know,
What if it turns out the
I'm
left
talking
hand?
about blowjobs from two-headed women. I feel like I'm running for office. Shit.
Let me ask you this:
You look like it.
What if
which
the
side?
right
Me for county clerk, baby.
Which side is left wing and which side is right wing? That's what I.
Oh,
It's like left Twix and right Twix over there. I
What
just
if
want to
the
get to
right-
the center.
What if the right head one is actually the freak and the left one's kind of the prudish one, but she's the one that feels the finger in the butt?
She's like, look, a twist.
oh my god.
Oh, well, hold up. What if one is straight and the other one's a lesbian?
Oh my god.
Well,
Do you have the
Okay, so here's-
appropriate threesome? Do you have
here's
a
the
foursome?
lesbians are like real dick, ew, plastic dick, yay. I mean, like, it's so
He
really,
is an
it doesn't,
expert lesbian guy.
it doesn't matter. I mean, look, I'm gonna take that first here. It does not matter. All right, look.
We have
If you
gone
have-
directly to the
I'll-
sewer, ladies and gentlemen.
All you have to know is how to push the buttons correctly. And if you push the buttons correctly, she will not care if you're a man or a woman. This is the word of the Lord. Amen. Now, can I get a witness from the congregation? Now, put your offering in a collection plate. I am Reverend Pastor Pete Daddy Dow, the First Congregational Baptist Church of Our Lady Professional Exemptions, 501c3 status pending.
Killing child? Yes. The answer to that is yes. See, let me explain something to you. There's a movie out there called Twilight, and the way I explain it
Jesus.
is a teenage girl must choose between necrophilia and bestiality. Just
Yeah.
yes, it counts. It is necrophilia. And actually, no. Hold up. You know how old the vampire is? It's probably pedophilia too.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's like a couple hundred years old, so that motherfucker might
Same
as
thing
well.
with Buffy. I love
Did he-
Buffy, but at the end of the day, you got a bunch of 400 or 500-year-old vampires trying to bang a 16-year-old girl.
I didn't know Epstein flew Robert Pattinson out to Seattle for fucking Twilight, out to meet up with the. I mean,
my God.
to be fair, which one of them was more like a corpse, Bella or fucking Sparkle Boy? There, I mean,
Jeez.
Admiral Tiberius, this is what happens when Pete takes a long vacation and he starts to miss us and he realizes how much horse shit he's missed out on, and it's been building up for weeks. He just lets it all go in one show.
This
These
is
are
me-
important
this is me-
questions, though.
I would
man.
say this is me verbally busting and not. I don't know. I mean,
Anyways, enough of this nonsense. Let's get into this weekend. Tubi. Alex is going to tell us about a movie. You guys are new to the channel. Tubi's a free app you can download. They got a lot of trashy movies on there. Pretty
no
minimal.
Siamese twins blowing people.
Pretty minimal amount of commercials and stuff like that, but Alex basically points out the good stuff and tells you what to go look for out there because, hey, all the cool websites are doing it. So, hey, we do that too. We're going to tell you what movies we think you should watch. So, Alex, take it away, buddy.
They're not always good movies, but this week it is. Kind of. This week, it's funny you brought up a full moon because it is a full moon tonight as Full Moon Features presents Subspecies, a 1991 horror film. Funny thing is, this movie predates the MCU. This was the movie that had a bunch of sequels and spin-offs that told one long, continuous story, as I found out. Like, part 2 takes place literally seconds after 1. Then part 3 takes place seconds after 3. I have not seen the other ones yet. But it's got Angus Scrimm, who I believe I'm saying that name right, the tall man from Phantasm.
The tall man from Phantasm, Angus Scrimm. Yep,
He plays this vampire lord. I forgot his name, but he has this bloodstone that just has an unlimited supply of blood. And he has this son named Radu, who might be the coolest fucking vampire ever. He's kind of a dork, but he's cool dork. Like, you don't take him serious. They do question, because you see every vampire in the movie looks attractive, but then you see Radu looks like Nosferatu. And they kind of explained
That's
that
just what I was going to say. It's like he's a really cool looking vampire, but he's got the worst name. It sounds like a jar of spaghetti sauce.
he looks cool in part one. Radu, as the sequels go on, Radu kind of looks ridiculous, but we're talking about part one right now.
Yeah.
Radu, you found out his origin story is his mother was a witch who raped his vampire father because she wanted freaky kids. And this is why Radu looks weird. In the end, Radu has a half-brother named Stefan, who is normal-looking vampire dude. His mother is a human.
Stefan.
So, Radu, I'm only going to try to explain the beginning, but like he kills his father because he wants the bloodstone. I don't quite know why he wants the bloodstone, because throughout the entire movie, he's one of those vampires that like, well, I need to drink human blood. I need the real blood. Well, then why are you going after the bloodstone?
Because he needs all 5 bloodstones to create the vampire infinity gauntlet.
I guess. Because the whole point of the bloodstone is that the good vampires don't have to drink humans anymore. They have the stone that just has an unlimited supply of blood. Just unlimited. It looks like a popsicle. When you watch this movie, it really does. It looks like a push pop upside down, and you just really start to want some ice cream. And Radu's power is he can cut off his fingers and they turn into these little demon things, which ironically enough are the subspecies in the title. They're the title, but they're not really that relevant to the movie.
They're cool. Yeah, that's one of the effects.
Yeah, that's how Full Moon operates.
And now to the actual plot. I will not get too deep into it, other than there's this girl named Michelle. She's got some friends. They're Americans. They go to Romania. They're visiting, and they run into Stefan. Michelle kind of wants to bump the ugly. She feeling it. Her pants getting soaked. And Radu gets jealous because, Radu wants to look. Ugly motherfuckers need love too. So he's basically trying to he's attacking these girls. There's some tits in it. He wants Michelle for no other reason than he just wants to fuck with his brother Stefan, and it just becomes this fight between Stefan. It's like a cooler version of what's that show? Vampire Diaries. It's like a cooler version of that. Okay, except it's got tits and some gore.
And we love tits and we love gore.
Actually, no, a girl who was an extra on a couple of those episodes.
Ooh. Oh wait, the Vampire Diaries? I thought you were about to say subspecies.
No. Sorry. No, a girl I know was an extra on a couple of the Vampire Diaries episodes.
Alex be like, hit me with them digits, man.
Little fact I learned while looking up the history. This isn't related to this one. This is one of the later sequels. William Shatner's daughter is in one of the sequels. She gets naked in it.
Does she really?
Yeah.
I saw William Shatner on an episode of Psych last night.
She plays the main character, Michelle's sister. Like, you just look at it and be like, yeah, she's kind of cute. But then you realize that's Captain Kirk's daughter, and now you just realize that came out of Captain Kirk's dick. It's kind of weird. You're not sure if you still want to jerk off to it or not.
You really think about this shit way too much.
Look, man, I've been stuck at either work or at home with quarantine, okay? Hey, you the one posted sexy photos of Brie Larson.
I did that for Leo Red. Speaking of, Leo Red, welcome to the chat, buddy. Glad to have you up in here tonight. We have a robust audience tonight.
And I have a special announcement tonight. Now, the Tubi thing's over with. Go watch Subspecies. Okay. Good movie, entertaining.
I'll concur. I have seen Subspecies, and that is definitely worth your time.
I think all of the sequels are on Tubi. There is a spinoff called Vampire Journals, if you want to see the spinoff. I think that takes place after 4. I had to look this up. Anyway, September 4th, we will be having a birthday watch party, my birthday. And I finally decided the 2 movies we will be watching.
I was going to say, we should probably premise this. People that are new to the channel, what I do is, since all my Raiders work very hard and come back every week and do this for pretty much nothing, my reward is every time it's a birthday, we do a double feature. And the birthday boy in question, or girl, depending on who's the Raider or Riffer at the time, picks 2 movies, and we have a double feature back to back. So go ahead, Alex, take it away.
All right. First, we will watch Lady Dragon with Cynthia Rothrock. It's time to bring Cynthia back to the table. It's been a while. I love Andy Sedaris, but I need to bring my boo back now.
She never left my table.
Damn right. And the second movie is one we've actually watched here before, but Nick hasn't watched it. It's one of my all-time favorite movies, and that is The Machine Girl. If you remember, it's the Japanese movie about this high school girl gets her arm cut off, gets a machine gun fit into it, and she goes around fighting yakuzas and ninjas. Oh yeah,
Nice. Sounds good, man.
That's
we going there. Yeah. And it made Adam
Pete
realize.
especially love finger sandwiches after watching that one.
Oh my god.
And Adam realized he likes Japanese schoolgirls.
I never said I didn't like Japanese schoolgirls.
I'm just saying.
I like them
felt-
naked with a little less blood on them, but hey,
You
whatever.
felt happy though. You and Pete. No, it was Pete who was happy when he found out that girl was of age when she did
I
that
asked
movie.
you right up. I'm like, is she of age? You're like, yeah. I'm like, all right,
She
good.
was of age, and she's a model apparently. So Nick will enjoy it. Like I said, this is my personal. Well, it's not my favorite movie, but it's my favorite bad movie. It's kind of my Miami Connection or Vengeance.
It's your Miami Connection for sure.
Yeah, this is I love it. So we're gonna have fun on September 4th. Come join the party, get some jokes. We'll throw in some pagan jokes at Pete too.
Why not? Why not?
At least you didn't pick Monkey Shines.
Oh God, that fucking.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
I don't judge.
Although-
As long as it's not Black Christmas or Cannibal Holocaust or a Serbian film, I'll let these
What
fuckers
about
watch whatever they
Siamese
want.
twin blowjob video?
Whatever you want to watch on this channel, as long as it's not going to make me lose my channel. Yeah.
I can't make that promise. No, I'm kidding. But yeah,
Fair enough.
Lady Dragon, it's one of my favorite Cynthia Rock movies. So I was like, I kind of wanted to do China O'Brien, but they took it off YouTube, which is kind of weird because, like I said, it doesn't have a home video release. I think you have to get it on VHS. But I was like, I found Lady Dragon the other day. I was like, yes, I want Lady Dragon. It'll be fun. All right, take it away, Adam.
Oh, it's cool. You keep talking about it. I actually have to find my copy of Wolfcop. So, yeah,
Is it the one you post, the John Vasquez one?
I'm not showing that one because it's edited. So
Okay.
I'm going to watch the one from Shudder.
There's one on Shudder.
There's one on Shudder.
Okay,
yeah.
you're gonna have to give me a minute. Do not start it because
No
I was
problem,
about to ask that. I was about to say I was like, it starts like 9 minutes into the movie, so bear with me here. Let's you know what? While I'm still doing this, guys, Siamese twins, come on, give me something about it.
Yeah, you guys got to avoid. Does if you make love to Siamese twins, does it count as a threesome? We want to know in the chat. Post it right now. We're
The Siamese twin gets pregnant. Who's the mother?
Oh my god.
Jesus.
See, these are important questions.
These are
Emerald Tiberius says Pete puts the he in Hebrew.
Hebrew hammer.
I've laid the Hebrew hammer down a few times.
I've seen them. I've seen that movie Hebrew.
These bitches find out, they're like, wait, is that kosher? I'm like, don't worry about it. Just put it in your mouth.
Oh,
Everybody's scared to vote. I think we pushed them to the limit, guys. I think we've gone too far.
all right, give me 1 second. I'm still looking for it.
So if you're not aware, I don't have a link for. Well, actually, I do. I mean, you can look up Wolfcop on YouTube, but that version is very edited. So if you can watch it on Tubi. Tubi's free. It's available there. All right, just go to Tubi and look up Wolfcop. What you do is when you get to a commercial, pause our stream, and then when the commercial's over, unpause the stream. You won't miss anything.
Oh, you gotta
can
be
still
kidding
challenge.
me.
What?
Shudder on Sling does not have Wolfcop.
You are fucked, sir.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, I thought it had everything Shudder has. Let me see. Hold up. Maybe I can find a way to get to Shudder. So bear with me here. I should have.
Yeah, because I watch Shudder through Amazon Prime. Can you do that?
I don't have.
Well,
Amazon.
no. Well, one thing you can do. I know this is going to probably take a minute. If you can get a free thing of Shudder, a free month of Shudder right now, do the
trial.
Yeah, there you go. Do the trial.
Yep. Hold up. But he doesn't have Amazon Prime, so
You know what I'm just gonna do? I'm just gonna
Tubi it.
do the copy we have on YouTube, and when we get to the scene,
Yeah, because it's gonna cut out all the nudity and the love scenes and the gore and all that.
I just watched this movie on Tubi, so
Yeah,
I'll
it's about 10 minutes shorter. So yeah.
There's no Siamese twins, but I'll make do. When we get to the cop putting his pants on, look like he's getting ready to get out of bed and put his pants on. Let me know, and I'll start the movie.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay.
We are so prepared tonight. Someday we'll watch that.
I have seen this movie already, so I'm good with the censored version for now.
All right, then. So everybody find your copies. Like I said, I'm not sharing that because it's I don't know. You know what? I'll share it. What the fuck?
Sure.
But I would recommend watching the Tubi version because at least it wouldn't be censored. I am a very anti-censorship person.
I'm gonna try the Tubi. I forgot. I do have ad blocker on.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can get it on Tubi. I'd have to do it on the computer if it would freaking load up for me. You know what? Just start the movie. I'm gonna have to do the YouTube one.
Yeah, I'm gonna copy this link. Like I said, I can't recommend this link to you, but I'll throw it up once in the chat just in case you want to use this one. But yeah, we're gonna watch our Shudder versions. And
I had the wrong website.
Pete has his own copy, so he's gonna watch that.
God, I went to the wrong website.
The shitter.
Did you type in Wolfcock? You did it, didn't you?
No, I did not. I did not. Okay, pervert. You know what? Posted photos.
He totally did. He totally did. He totally typed in Wolfcock. He typed in Wolfcock, and he wasn't.
By the way, we're streaming the show for the first time tonight on YouTube, Periscope, and my Twitch channel simultaneously at the same time tonight.
Ooh.
So, yeah, we go fancy up in here.
Here's your one chance, fancy. Don't let me down.
Aren't you fancy?
It's as fancy as we get.
Was that a Drake song too? Oh, you fancy, huh?
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah,
that was a Drake song too. I can go country or rap. Damn it.
Aren't you special?
Very. I'm so special.
Well, isn't that special?
I should be wearing a helmet.
Okay, hold up. I made it to Tubi. Let me see.
I got a cowboy hat in here.
Because I'm assuming it will cut out advertisement on here. Because I think that's what Phoenix West did that time.
Okay.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to mute myself just so the video plays. I'm going to have to put up the computer.
All right.
Never mind. Tubi said, don't be a criminal and take off ad block. All right, just start the video.
All right, then. So I'm going to watch my Shudder version, and let me get that queued up here. Okay. Pause.
But that pretty much means once I finish this whole Joe Bob Briggs thing, I can take Shudder off of my sling.
Take it off your sling, and well, you don't have Amazon Prime, so
I don't have Amazon Prime, and I am not adding it.
All right, so once I clap the clapper from 5, everybody start the video. Gotcha?
Gotcha.
All right, so from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
Cinecoop.
I got RLJ Entertainment.
Yep,
Well,
I got
guess-
Cinecoop.
Well, while I wait, I guess I'm going to go look up some three-breasted porn.
Now I got Cinecoop. I might be a little bit behind you guys.
Oh, no.
Oh, not the Cleveland voice. Is there a sequel to Wolfcop called Another Wolfcop?
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Is that like another 48 hours, but with wolf cops?
Yeah, there's a lot of the Wolfcop says the N-word a lot.
Is the wolf? Is it Nick Nolte?
This is Nick Nolte in fucking yak fur. That's all it is. He's like, I got.
Actually, they should just use Gary Busey. Just get it over with.
They need to get Nick Nolte and Gary Busey in a movie together.
Holy shit, that needs to happen before one of them dies.
But that might be too much old white man for all these people, all the Twitter people to fucking take. Like it'll blow their mind.
You put Clint Eastwood in there, they'll fucking melt down.
There you go. They'll melt.
There would be reeing heard coast to coast.
Oh yeah.
Written and directed by the man with 2 last names, Lowell Dean.
Yep, Lowell Dean is the artist in charge of this, whatever you want to call it.
Are you at the part where he just wakes up?
Not yet. I'm a little bit behind you guys because I had extra credit.
Tell me the second you see him actually wake up and kind of sit up.
Okay.
Because I think I found
I'm actually going to pause it there so I can catch up with you guys.
Because I found a version of the movie, but I guess to try to keep it from getting.
Oh yeah. He's up. We just got the title Wolfcop right now.
Yep. Okay, pause it.
Okay, Wolfcop. I just got to the title.
All right.
He's putting on his pants.
All right, everybody. Now we can hit play. Okay.
I guess to try to stop getting copyright strike, the video's at a weird angle. It looks like it's playing in a movie theater. I'm gonna have to take a picture and show you guys, but it is the movie.
All right, cool.
I'm back.
Did he just drop his gun?
He did. He had to. He's a fucking drunk. He's a drunk cop. Like he drinks all the fucking time. There's one store in the town that I wish that was actually real, and you'll see it here very soon.
Shit, that said Woodhaven. This could be Woodhaven, Michigan.
How you know it isn't?
It probably is.
You might be in this movie.
Woodhaven's downriver, dude. That's a shithole.
This movie's about as Canadian as they come, too. So.
Yeah, it is fucking Canadian as shit.
It is so Canadian.
Everybody's overly polite for no reason.
Hey.
No, everybody's just a fucking lush. This is more like Letterkenny, Canada.
That's true. Racist, that's a racist
God.
stereotype, and Wolverine would have words with you.
If Letterkenny was a horror movie, Wolfcop.
That's for damn sure. That's for damn sure.
That female mayor, she can get it. She can get it.
Terry Wallace, he just reminds me of the dude Adam Scott played in Parks and Rec. He's like he's going to build Ice Town and just bankrupt the city.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Damn it, Ben.
God damn it, Ben. God, Joseph.
He just
Keely Chow says we need to make a porn parody of Pete's life story.
Oh Jesus! half of it is a porn parody. I mean,
jeez.
I don't know. Do you really want to watch a pagan story?
Oh no, there's none of that in reality.
I wouldn't mind watching that Captain Marvel XXX though.
I'm telling
that
you,
was
dude, it's
such
worth
a
it.
good movie, man. It was better than the actual movie.
Yeah.
I believe it.
The costumes are more accurate too.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, remember that movie Pirates that came out back in the 90s? Better than actual Pirates of the Caribbean.
Wait, the first one?
Yeah, Pirates.
Pirates the porno was like $1 million.
It was like the most expensive porno ever made.
Yeah,
it was better than Pirates of the Caribbean.
That was until was it Star Balls? They made a Star Wars one.
Was it Star Wars?
I think they made it. Well, see, the thing is, they don't do the fake names anymore. Now they just say Star Wars, a porn parody. They don't do the whole creative name anymore.
Yeah, because of legal reasons. Because they can say parody and it's considered satire legally. So
yep. This partner of his has that naughty librarian look. I love it.
Yes, she does.
Oh, yeah, she does.
Mm-hmm.
All she needs is a Velma costume. That's it.
No, she's a freak.
She can get it.
Look, I know how this works out. She takes off the glasses, undo her hair.
Yep.
Bam, she's sexy. I know how this plays out.
I want that rifle.
the giant sniper rifle.
Yes.
It's like it's like 6 feet long. I think it's fucking huge.
You can shoot through the engine block of like a semi with that.
Oh yeah, you can.
I don't need it, but I want it.
Oh man, most competent cop here.
And Deputy Dewey boy here that owns a gun store.
God, all this cop does is fucking drink. That's it. He's like, fuck it. Laugh sucks.
So pretty much like half the cops then. Yeah. But yeah.
If you're a cop in Canada, you'd be drinking too. Just saying.
Oh, especially some of those smaller provinces where like barely anything happens. Yeah.
Yeah, where you're more than likely dealing with people's like everyday shit. Like it's like, oh, I can't find my cat. Like things like that.
Yeah.
I like to think Canada cops are a little bit more like Police Academy. They got a Michael Winslow. They just get into shenanigans.
I hope so, man.
The mount meets.
The occasional blowjob on the dais or the podium.
This fucking gun guy, he doesn't know if he wants to go fishing or square dancing. Fucking pick a lane and stay in it, buddy.
Why not both?
There's not a lot to do up there in Canada, so you know.
You might even go trick or treating before the day is over. Shit.
You know, they should have a crossover with Letterkenny.
Oh fuck!
Jeez.
My dick can only get so erect, Alex. Come on now.
Especially if what's her name? What's the sister's name? Is it Katie or whatever? If she gets the sex scene, man, that movie would be golden.
Wait, which movie?
No, we was talking about Wolfcop made a crossover with Letterkenny. And they had the sister from Letterkenny get naked. Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's hot.
She is hot.
She is. She's sexy as hell.
Like, you don't even question the fact that she just keeps banging dudes 2 at a time.
Nah.
You just be like, respect. Respect.
Yep,
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Well, she's like one of the guys.
Mhm.
Except she's hot. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit, that bartender.
Yep.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, before the night's over, make sure you go to raidersofthelostflicks.com and vote on your score for this movie when it's over, please.
I love he just goes in there in his uniform and starts getting fucking smashed.
Look, man, it's Canada. I pick, but deep down, I like Canada. You're all right if we got any Canadian fans here. I love you.
I have a feeling Pete goes to this bar once in a while.
I go to a bar like this in my town. I do.
Well,
I bet you do.
You got a bartender like
Oh
that,
my
bro.
god,
We all
it's Kmart Keanu Reeves.
Yep. Hey, look, he's still in the Matrix.
I know that actor. Holy shit.
So late 90s Keanu Reeves.
Oh god.
I'm just saying, Nick. I'm just saying. Dracula.
Oh jeez. It might be, man. It might be because he's trying to look like Blade and the Matrix all in one. But I mean, it ain't happening.
How far into the movies are you guys? Because I'm a little bit off. I'm a little bit
8:40.
The cop just fell down from his chair. It looks like
Wow,
his
I'm way
cheek
off. So I'm like 8:40. Okay.
Though I do want to see a Dracula crossover with John Wick.
Ooh, shit, that'd be good.
I want all Keanu Reeves movies remade with John Wick. So
Well,
instead of Neo being the one, it's John Wick.
Well, I did hear that they are going to do another Constantine, which makes me really happy. So
That's cool. I like that movie. It's kind of underrated.
They don't like
it's underrated as shit, dude. I loved it.
Those are some fucking just generic ass police cars.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely at the same part, Pete.
He's got a K car.
Look, man, he just want to get some claws and beat Wolverine. Oh my God, Wolfcop versus Wolverine. Make that comic happen.
Yes.
Oh my god.
We get Hugh Jackman in it. Boom, Oscars.
Yeah, you ain't do nothing right now.
Nah, Huey's not busy.
No.
Baby Huey's not busy.
It ain't like we're getting that Van Helsing 2 anytime soon.
Shit.
I'm so pissed. I'm just gonna buy that because I went to rent it at the video store, and I rented the copy, and it was just not working.
I'm just looking for the plot. Where is the plot? Oh, plot.
Where's my plot?
Just need some plot.
I'm just looking for just a little bit of plot.
Maybe find 2 sexy girls that work at a agency that saves the world. I don't know. Just give me anything. That magazine just say boober.
Yeah, dude. Fucking
Okay.
boober.
Boober. I can take the boober.
In the middle of fucking nowhere, just rolling around.
Plot twist. Pentangle's behind it all.
God damn it, Pentangle.
Pentangle's behind it all.
Pentangle, you fucking ruin everything.
Pentangle's going to ruin the election.
God damn it, Pentangle.
Hey,
Michael
man, there's some
Dudikoff.
motivation up in the chat. What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
Come save us, Michael Dudikoff.
Now it's a party.
Oh, yeah.
Steve James shows up.
I love that shot under the full moon. Or in my head.
That was good.
I'm behind, ain't I? Still,
You're behind. Yeah, where
Damn it.
I'm at 11:50.
Well, the timestamp doesn't work because I had extra credits on mine more than you did.
That's true. Yeah.
We're all like watching different versions.
Yep, it's kind of weird. Whatever.
Wait a minute. Pentagram, weird mask. Oh my God, it really is Pentangle.
Yep.
God damn it.
Pentangle is actually supernatural.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You know what? They don't tell you this. It's like a little conspiracy. Pentangle is responsible for Black Christmas.
Manliness and Motivation says, got a new headset. The mic actually works on this one. Well, I'm going to take a swig of this Diet Pepsi and celebrate your new headset, sir.
Yeah, I remember he was on that day. He had a little bit of an issue.
Yeah.
Hey, man, manliness and motivation. Get feeling better, brother. We hope you're all right, dude.
Yeah, man.
You know you ain't feeling good, man. Get better soon, brother.
Times is rough for sure. This year has been rough on everybody.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt.
This year, like everybody deserves a mulligan after this.
No shit.
on July 1st, 2021, we're all listening to Take a Day, smoke a joint, watch some cartoons, eat some cereal, and just enjoy that it's not 2020 anymore.
Oh,
Everybody
God.
should be allowed to have one get out of jail free card just as courtesy. You survived. Here you are.
You know what? I want to pull a trick. I want to troll people by having like a New Year's party, and then right when the countdown happens, it goes back to January 1st, 2020.
Oh, that'd be the worst Groundhog's Day ever.
I was gonna say that's Groundhog's Day, and that shit ain't even cute. That ain't funny. That ain't cute. That ain't gangster. It's none of the above.
I'm like, God damn it, this ain't funny.
All right, who the fuck? Which one of y'all did it? Which one of you motherfuckers did it? I go full Arlie Ermy. Which one of you lily-livered communist cocksuckers did this, huh? Which one of you? Oh, okay. That's it.
I think I'll let you come over and fuck my sister.
Yeah. Oh, are you a comedian? Hell, I like you. Private joker. You can come over my house and fuck my sister.
Jeez.
And then I just switch up into Denzel and be like, okay. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. You shoot program, motherfucker.
King Kong ain't got nothing on.
That motherfucker just kicked that dog.
Yep.
Man, this Krispy Kreme product placement's getting out of hand, man.
Oh,
Getting out of hand.
there's a disgusting.
That dog's adorable too. I'm just a half a second behind you guys now.
Yeah,
I perform a cavity search on that female cop.
I want to perform a cavity search on that bar wench.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If I can just like take both of their heads and put it on one body.
Oh God damn it!
I'm not letting it go.
Man,
Stop it, Alex.
I can get that reporter and make it 3. Ooh, that old lady can be
Alex
4.
is in the process of making his own version of Frankenstein, if you know what I mean.
No,
and I think
bro,
you
no,
do.
bro. This is the sequel to Frankenhooker.
He's like, you're like the doctor from South Park. And now my 4-assed mongoose.
That totally could be a sequel to Frankenhooker. Yeah, you got a
This
point
is the
there.
movie we need to make.
All right.
It's a movie the world needs. Holy shit!
Hurry up and subscribe to my channel. Get me to 100,000 subscribers so we can start making some money. Start making these shitty
We're gonna
movies
get
for
Cynthia
you.
Rothrock in there, but she's too perfect. I'm not putting any extra heads on her. She's good.
Because that's the thing. Everybody, when the channels get big, they do a thing. They make a comic book. I want to make a bad movie. That's what I want to do.
Listen, the only extra head Cynthia Rothrock needs is mine. Okay.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Hold up now. I'm gonna tell Bree you stepping out on her now.
Do it. I don't care.
Oh,
do it.
shoot.
I don't give a shit.
Nick's like, what's she gonna do?
If she tries to break up with me or divorce me, I'll pull out the race card.
Yep.
That
Nick's like,
botch basmati relationship's all about the Benjamins.
guess what, bitch? I'm brown.
Yeah, he started this whole thing.
Actually, I made the mistake of watching Basmati Blues.
Oh, you actually watched it?
Yeah, I actually watched it. Oh my god.
Oh God, Nick! why?
Have you seen Unicorn Store?
No, I haven't.
Don't do it.
I was
Don't
gonna
you fall
ask,
for that
is
shit.
it as bad or worse?
No, Pete. No.
Okay.
No.
Hey, Nick.
No. No.
Stop it, Pete.
No.
Stop it. Stop it. Right
Down,
there.
boy.
Oh, these guys watched that on my birthday. Or no, it was in October. It was Halloween.
I'll tell you this: in the movie, she's supposed to be a scientist.
Oh God,
What?
I'm
A
sure
scientist.
that works well.
Yeah, like a geneticist or something like that. Like she's a
Who's more
scientist.
believable, her or Denise Richards?
Denise Richards.
Oh,
Oh, that's
I was
horrible.
not expecting that.
No.
She's supposed to be a scientist in Basmati Blues, and she's supposed to be able to sing and dance and play the fucking guitar. I'm not even kidding.
Oh God.
Because
According to Franchise History TV, Bree's already been in his house. So
because what is it? It's supposed to be a musical, but there's like only like 4 songs in it, so it's very
one of those.
yeah. It's like La La Land, where like La La Land's supposed to be a musical, but like there are only like 4 songs in it as well.
I can't wait to make you guys watch Cats. Oh my God,
Dude, it's fucking amazing.
isn't it though?
I'm
Cats
not
is
gonna get
amazing.
It's so bad, it's beautiful.
Yes.
Look, I'm gonna be busy that night, so I can't really help. I
Put
can't-
it this way, Alex. It's not Black Christmas. It's just bad because it's bad.
That's
It's
not hard.
It's not preaching anything. It's just a badly made movie.
It's
That's
not
all.
Black Christmas. That's a low bar, Adam. That's a
Well,
low
I mean,
bar.
still, it's not gonna. I'm saying it's not going to hurt you. You're going to watch along and just it's like
Really?
it's like when you're driving slow and you're looking at a car crash on the side of the road and you can't look away from it. That's what Cats is. It's one of those. You can't
Last
look
time
away.
y'all told me a movie wasn't gonna hurt me, it was Pete and his goddamn unicorn store. And then, okay, actually, you did tell me Black Christmas was gonna hurt me, but still,
I did. You didn't believe me. That's what it was. You just didn't believe. You thought I was embellishing it.
You're like, it can't be that bad.
I'm like,
brilliant-
oh yeah, it is. It's that fucking bad. Damn it.
a brilliant scientist is plucked out of a company lab and sent to India to sell a genetic. Wait a minute, is she the white savior?
She's the white savior.
Yeah, she's the white savior.
That's something
Y'all
for
didn't
somebody.
know? She's a
somebody
white
who-
savior in real life.
For somebody who virtue signals as much as she does, and that's pretty funny.
Oh, dude, this bartender though, man.
Yeah.
Dude, wow.
Well,
I have been in
gotta-
quarantine too long.
Gotta undo the zipper.
Settle down, Al
Well,
Bundy.
I am off camera. No,
Here,
Ooh,
here.
I'm telling you, man, she can get it.
She's like, baby, why don't you give me the baton?
Like, you know,
I've been in some shitty towns and seen bartenders that look like that. And I've tried to talk to them and pick them up, whatever. Then I realized that they're batshit fucking crazy, and that's why they're in that town. It's
that's why they're a bartender. Yeah,
and yeah, that's why they're the bartender in that town, and they look hot. It's like everybody's banged them, and they all regret it.
you must abide by the hot crazy scale, Nick. The hotter
Yep.
she is, the crazier she is.
Yep.
That's true. That's very true.
Right.
I love that hot crazy scale.
I keep forgetting that scale.
Dude,
Mhm.
the hot crazy matrix is a real thing.
That's how that people lose lives because they don't listen to that scale.
Is it just me, or does his badge look like it came out of a box of Lucky Charms?
It does. It does. It looks very like it looks like his like little.
How much of a budget do you think this movie had?
I don't care. I think it's done well.
I'm sure we can find out.
Shit, you're gonna see where the budget went in about 2 minutes here.
Ooh.
Work that. And she knows how to do housework. Oh, he got the
But
hurt.
will she burn the pot roast?
I was gonna say,
Alex?
let's see how she does the pot roast.
That's always where we get stuck at.
Oh
and
man,
it all comes back to the pot roast.
Everything
God
comes
damn,
back to
she's
the
hot
pot
though.
roast.
Wow.
She is like ridiculously hot.
The hippie shake and everything.
When I think about you, I touch myself.
I've karaoke that multiple
Oh, orchard
times.
music's gonna get us now.
I forgot. Yeah, you can't even like sing it, can you?
Fuck no, they're
Like
terrible.
their dicks about that. I know. I appreciate the algorithm thinks I'm that good of a singer, but I'm really not. But
So
thank you.
that's why I said if YouTube wasn't such dicks about music, there's so many jokes I could do, man. But it's, and I'd have my theme song would be that Combi Craze song I played earlier. I will suffer, I will burn, let hate prevail.
You know what this movie really needs right now? It needs Kate Beckinsale as Celine the Vampire Hunter.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it does. Just put her with some werewolves. That's what she's good at. That's her thing now, Adam. Don't take that from her. She
You
needs
take
that.
Kate to hang around with this crazy bartender for a while
Why can't I have both of them? Why can't they
I'll
both
take a
experiment
chance.
with each other?
because I
Let
said
them
you only get one or the other.
Let them explore each other's bodies, Adam. Okay, let them explore their sexuality. I'm fine with K-Fake selling the hot bartender hooking up with each other. It's 2020, bro.
That's the problem. It's 2020. It ain't gonna fucking happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Women like each other.
Those
Don't you
dudes
not?
puked like 3 times so far.
2020 is the year you broke the mirror, and all 7 years of worth of bad luck is happening right now. That's 2020.
You know, I'm just gonna say, my 2020 was nice until I watched Black Christmas.
It all went to shit after that, didn't it?
You're welcome.
That's how that happens.
I feel like I just need to get a time machine, go back and stop Black Christmas, and the whole world is just.
Oh, hey, Keely Chow says, "Can Brie Larson cook a pot roast fit for a real superhero?"
No.
Okay,
no,
Brie Larson
no,
can
she
be-
cannot. But I tell you what, she can order one like it's supposed to be cooked like a real superhero. So you know,
She
Brie
couldn't even
Larson
make a
can't even
kosher
cook
meal, so I
3 minutes.
slapped her with a gefilte fish.
there you go.
I can't even cook ramen noodles.
You know, Keely comes up with some good ones. He also says, "Cats is what
Oh my
2020 would look
God.
like if it was
Oh
based
my-
on if it was a movie based on a Broadway musical."
Oh, what the fuck? Why? Why did I have to see that? Jesus. I can't burn that out of my fucking brain now. Oh, you need to go to the doctor, bro. You're pissing blood.
Ah, that's the only thing I hate about this movie is this scene right here.
His fucking wolf drunk got all hairy
Yep.
and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wait,
it shows us Wolf
You're at the
Lane.
piss and blood.
Yep,
That's as bad
I'm
as the
past
bat
that.
dong.
Yeah,
Nobody
I'm
asked to
past
see
that.
wolf. Nobody asked
we're
to see
all
wolf
a
dick.
little off. Yeah.
Nobody wanted to see wolf cock or bat dong.
That's right. We brought you Wolf Penis here on raidersofthelostflicks.com. Don't forget to give us a follow, like, share, subscribe,
And Siamese twins.
and sign up for our Patreon.
Santa Rothrock, if you listen to this, come join the show, girl. Come join the show. We're gonna make you famous again.
That's where the budget went. They had to show us Wolf Dick.
Cost a lot of money to get some good wolf dick.
Yep, Wolf Dick don't come
Wait, so
cheap
the
these
title
days.
Wolfcock. So the title Wolfcock is actually applicable for this. This is appropriate. Wolfcock. I was right.
This guy, this is like the Canadian Lane Staley. Dude's auditioning for Alice in Chains.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if this movie censors any sex, but had the audacity to still show me Wolfcock, I'm gonna be angry at this video. Because I saw the Wolfcock.
Yeah, we
God.
all did.
You
I
recommended this movie last week, goddammit.
No. I did Tubi. I didn't recommend the watch party. That was you.
Oh, well, I mean, we had copies available. I figured, hey, let's do one of these.
Look, I'm fine if it pops up. That came out wrong, but I better see some tits to make up for it.
I mean, at some point, we're going to run out of Andy Sedaris movies, so we got to kind of spread them out a little bit.
This guy just looks like he looks like David Arquette's retarded brother from Scream.
Oh God,
He does.
it's Deputy Dewey Boy's inbred brother.
Oh,
Mhm.
God.
Which I'm pretty sure was the killer in Scary Movie, but
Deputy Dewey Wolfcocks.
he looks like Ryan Reynolds trying to audition for a 70s porno. Oh God.
So speaking of, we just saw a wolf dick. Listen to this: man who lost penis to blood infection has a new one built on his arm.
Okay, that's
Hey, it's like
improvising in a weird way.
it's like that episode of South Park. I'm a man. I need a penis.
Yeah.
Remember Mr. Garrison?
Mm-mm. Oh my God, no. He looks like this guy. His partner looks like Tim Allen's mugshot. Have you ever seen Tim Allen's mugshot?
I
He's got like
have
the
seen Tim
mullet
Allen's
and the
mugshot.
mustache.
He's got
Yes.
a porno stash on and shit. Yeah.
Mhm,
Yep,
and the mullet.
yep.
He looks like Tim Allen's mugshot. Oh God. Wolfcock, you bring us That's good. I said it. You bring us such entertainment.
I think they actually are making this into a TV show.
Ooh. Assume the position, sweetheart. At least it ain't Twilight.
Oh, bro.
I'm glad we're seeing more good wolf movies. It feels like we don't have too many of them.
No, there really ain't. Like I said, it's I already named my favorite werewolf movies last week.
Wolves aren't quite as like big as like a zombie or a vampire. Like there's like a handful of them.
And I know you like it more than I do, Alex. But like the original werewolf movie with Lon Chaney Jr., I'm not that big of a fan of that one. Like I get it how significant it is, but I can't like that guy. He's just dumb.
Yeah, I mean, and I mean those movies are almost 100 years old now, and it's kind of like I mean, much respect, you know, to those guys who did it back in the day. Much love, much respect, but
yes,
I can't watch them, man.
Well, the ones that I can rewatch Invisible Man, and I can really rewatch Frankenstein. Frankenstein has held up really well. But
plus, I say like of all those Universal horror movies, like
the James Whale stuff was the best. Yeah.
When I would say the Wolfman's the one that's kind of aged the worst.
Yes, I agree. I'd say second would be Dracula with Bela Lugosi.
I would have said the Mummy.
Yeah, Mummy's pretty terrible.
I ain't gonna say it's terrible. I just said it aged.
Yeah, compared to the other ones, though, it's not very good.
And I mean, you know, well, what was it?
Still better than Tom Cruise.
Oh God, yes. Walking Dead has killed the mummy genre, and you know already. So I mean, we're not gonna get another zombie. Oh, sorry, the Walking Dead's killed the zombie genre.
Now, how do you guys feel about Creature in the Black Lagoon? Because I think that one's fucking great. Still,
it is, and I mean, I would have
loved
my
favorite, but it is decent.
Yeah,
I would have loved more repeats of that over the years. That would have been fun. Yeah. More remakes and repeats.
That's
of that.
One that I'm surprised they haven't tried to explore remaking better, because you really could make that. You could make that pretty terrifying. Yeah.
Well, I think the one that Guillermo del Toro did was kind of a remake to that.
Kind of was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was wondering if that started off being a Creature remake. They're like, no, I think I'll make an artsy fartsy avant-garde movie out of it.
Well, thanks to Tom Cruise, you ain't getting that anymore. Because remember, the Mummy movie hinted at the Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, but also you have to understand that Universal's been trying to remake their monsters for
we don't want the monster superhero universe though. So I don't feel the least bit bad about those flopping.
No. They've been trying to do it for 15 years now, and they haven't done it. I mean,
if they want to make a low key, Creature from the Black Lagoon remake, where they put the budget in the right spot, make it actually scary, make it like what they tried to do with Invisible Man, I'm down with that.
I couldn't see Creature from the Black Lagoon working today. Like I said, it's a decent move for its time, but it's just that creature's never really been that popular compared to like Frankenstein or Dracula. It's there.
I mean, you could do it like almost a cryptid thing, make it into like a Bigfoot thing or whatever, and make it like part of a small town or something. You know, that's that has this legend of this man fish creature or whatever, something like that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, and Universal tried to remake their monsters over and over again, and they just keep fucking it up, and they don't know how to do it. And it's very, I mean, I've got a couple ideas they could totally use to remake it and start everything off with, but
I think we all do, and those are the ones that will never get made. Yeah, hey, Franchise History TV, I have the 3D version as well. The funny thing is, I don't own a 3D TV, and I never want one. I'm not
a 3D version
a big fan of the 3D stuff.
No.
I think I skipped one of these shows one week to go see Creature from Black Lagoon in 3D.
I will 100%. I will take 4K UHD over 3D any fucking day of the week.
Yeah, I did get to see Friday the 13th Part 3 in its original 3D.
Hey, fuck you! I'm so old. I saw Jaws 3D in the theater when it came out.
Oh
like
it's first
run.
God.
Oh my god, dude!
That's how old I am.
That fucking kills me, because every time I see that, I'm just like, they could do a really good version of this, but they don't.
In fact, that was the first 3D movie I ever saw. Jaws
is
3D.
One of those movies that just doesn't work beyond part 1.
I love Part 3 because it's so shit.
Is that Jaws? Is that the one where they're in Jamaica and?
No, that's 4.
That's 4. 4 is the worst one.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4 is one with Michael Caine.
Yeah, 3 is the one where they're at SeaWorld.
Okay, all right. I remember that one.
Yeah, 4 was the one where was the guy from the first movie has a heart attack because the shark follows his family across the world. That was so stupid.
It was.
Jaws should just be one movie and call it a day.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah, but I do love part 3 though, especially with Dennis Quaid trying to be his, you know,
God.
kids or something. I'm just like, jeez.
It's probably the least offensive one.
Because like it's oh god, it's entirely ridiculous. But I do love it because it's over the top and everything that happens in it is insane. So
Ooh. I need to pick a random horror movie to watch this weekend. Missing cop found dead. Pentangle. Wait a minute. I haven't been paying much attention. Are there black people in this movie?
no, because it's Canada. That's why.
I mean, we're in Canada. We like Canada.
I
mean, we're not hockey people, but we like Canada.
I'm just, how do I say this really nicely? You don't like the cold.
Touche, Dave.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm trying to be nice about it. It's like you don't like the cold, and that's how.
Touche.
Hey, man, I will say this. Tell that to all the brothers in Detroit. Michigan gets some cold ass winters, dude. And
that's for damn sure. Oh my
hey, look, man, I'm just saying Detroit is still relatively
commit crimes to go to jail to get warm.
Yeah, it is a heavily diverse city, and nobody likes the cold there.
Yeah, that's why they murder each other.
Oh fuck! Yeah, well,
No,
hello.
Have you
been to Flint? Have you been to Flint?
I have not been.
Never have.
Modern day Detroit is actually a lot worse than what the apocalyptic RoboCop version was.
Really?
I'm gonna disagree with that because I was there in the 80s, right after my dad got off the police department, and it was much worse in the early to mid 80s than it is now. A lot of Detroit has honestly, now they started downtown and they kind of spread their way out. But I will say this, dude, there are still a lot of areas there where nobody should go. I mean, nobody, because it's like drive through it when it's light outside.
Okay.
But there's still so many burned out houses there. Like it's, and it's funny because like when somebody sets one on fire, the fire department refuses to respond because a lot of those houses, like people squat in and a lot of crimes are committed there. You know what I mean? So It's like they just rather see those houses get burned the fuck down. Because a lot of times something will happen there and a bunch of people just get together and go burn it down and nobody will fucking say anything. They'll just let it go. Fire department will come out afterwards to clean up the mess, make sure no other houses are affected.
Okay. Yeah. That's crazy, man.
That's Detroit.
Dang.
But like Flint is worse than Detroit modern day.
Flint is young. They still ain't got no clean water.
Oh, that problem's been around for fucking decades. It's bad. Because I know a lot of friends, a lot of my good friends that I worked with in the wrestling business live in Flint. And in the outlying areas around there, and we have family there now, and it's not a great situation.
Keely Chow would like to know what our thoughts are on the Sharknado movies.
I love Sharknado. I love every single one of them.
Oh, God.
I have no interest in seeing any of them.
No, I don't. I watched the first one, and then I was like, okay, and I've never seen the other ones because
I couldn't even make it through that one.
Keely Chow, here's my thoughts. The first one was a pretty damn good joke. The second one was fun that it even had a sequel. The third one was a joke that was starting to wear out its welcome, and that's how I feel about it. It's a shark that's literally jumped the shark.
The cameos are what made that movie.
Now it's just all about how many fucking like low tier cameos they can squeeze into one episode to the point to where it's obnoxious. It's fucking obnoxious.
They're not making any more of them. They did the last one was the same year as the last Jedi.
Oh, I don't know. I think there'll be another one coming up.
Here's the thing. Syfy has pretty much made Sharknado its mascot now, which is kind of weird because
they changed their entire layout based on those fucking Asylum movies. And I know people that have actually worked for Asylum that hate Asylum. So,
which is so weird. Like, okay.
I was gonna say, well, it's like working with Lloyd Kaufman. You don't do it. You just say you appreciate the man and you buy his shit and you move on. Like you don't work for the man. You never do.
It's a blip on your resume and you move on.
Yep.
Which is so weird about Siffy because at the time I remember it was a few years ago. It was like we're going to change our reputation. We're gonna do more serious stuff. We're going to have Killjoys and Dark Matter, which were
that
good shows.
That went out. Yeah, Dark Matter was great.
Dude. Oh yeah, Dark Matter was awesome, but then like that fucking that went out. I'm just like shit. Man.
But it's like, yeah, you can't do these shows and be like, oh, take us more seriously, but still do Sharknado movies. Like Sharknado is what messed up your reputation. If you really want to change it, stop doing those movies.
They started playing those kind of movies on like Saturday afternoons, and so many people were watching them. And it's like, well, let's just make our whole channel this. And now I don't watch Sci-Fi Channel anymore.
I hate to say it, Joe McHale might be responsible for some of that because I remember when The Soup was still a big show, and that's where people were finding out about the Siffy movies. Because he would show clips from them and how terrible they were. Because they were always that terrible, but people didn't start talking about them till like a few years ago, pretty much when The Soup was on.
Yeah, and I mean, like they would have their weekend Saturday or Friday movies, and and those movies were pretty good. Those movies were pretty decent, you know.
Yeah,
and you know what I've discovered about bad movies like that, especially experimenting on this channel. People love to talk about them. They don't like to actually watch them.
Nope. Which I remember, I was talking about the Dune miniseries, and I showed it to a friend. I was like, "Yeah, it's pretty decent. I mean, it still has some problems." And
that miniseries is the best thing that the best interpretation of that they've done so far, in my opinion.
And it's like people ask, "Well, wait a minute, how did Siffy do that?" I was like, "Here's the difference. Dune is a Sci-Fi Channel original movie. There's a difference between a Sci-Fi Channel original movie and a Siffy original movie.
What it is they cut the budget on the effects and the costumes, but the acting was top notch, and the script was almost perfect. Well, I mean, compared to what
Paul was that good. Yeah, I didn't think Paul was that good in the remake.
But the original movie had more of a budget in the special effects and the costumes. If you would have taken that and put it to the Sci-Fi Channel's format, you'd have had the perfect movie. That's why I'm hoping the remake will get the right balance right. You know.
Yeah, like I said, I like both of them for each. I think both of them have their flaws. I like both of them, but I was like, yeah, it's just one of those weird things. I was like, maybe I think the new movie will get it right.
As much as I shit on remakes, Dune is that one movie that I really want. Like I'm really fucking looking forward to it, and I hope it doesn't let me down. I'm already going into it with like heightened expectations, so I have a real good chance of getting let down. But we'll see what happens.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, and I mean, Siffy's, they've screwed themselves by doing things like that over the years and stuff. Because I mean, they've had, thank God Stargate is over. Thank God Stargate ended before they could actually screw it up and really do some damage to that brand.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they had Face Off for a long time, and they had to kill
that. Was fun. Yeah, I used to watch those.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that was, and then like they had the other one for puppets. They had one and a couple other ones as well. I mean, they even had the Stan Lee one for comic book characters, which I thought was really
I think
good.
What it is the reality shows have kind of worn out their welcome, like most of them.
Gotcha. Yeah, and didn't they try doing their own little? Didn't they try to make their own world or whatever? Like it was dystopia or whatever they were trying to do that like lasted like 2 or 3 seasons, and like I
don't know, but that whole thing with the reality shows kind of started during the writer's strike, and then just all these reality shows came out of nowhere, and people were watching them just because they wanted to watch something they hadn't seen before, and the writer's like, nah, we're not working without benefits, and all the fucking networks are like, fine, we'll just film some shit and call it a reality show. That's why a lot of them aren't being played anymore, because after the writer's strike was over, they're like, no, actually, I think we want stuff with scripts and, thought put into it and stories. This effect is really fucking cool, by the way.
Yeah, this has got to be definitely one of the top 5 werewolf transformations for sure.
So, like I was saying in the description, this is one of those few movies where you actually get what's on the box. It's not like Velocipaster.
Oh no, I got exactly what I wanted from Velocipaster. I got exactly what I wanted.
By the way, thank you for not picking that one for your birthday show.
Oh God, please don't. No,
I thought for sure you're going to do it.
Well, here's the thing. You better make sure none of my 2 movies get taken off YouTube in the next month.
Oh, is that your backup? You're gonna torture
That
me
is
anyway?
the backup.
I'm gonna be sick that day.
Yeah.
All right, relax. I got other backups. Okay, I got other backups.
That's what frightens me.
Alex has got 2-headed Siamese twin porn backup.
Oh my god.
No. That's on my hard drive.
He wasn't kidding when I said it was backed up.
Look, I had to have backups, man. Because look, movies disappear. Machine Girl's gonna be good. That same Machine Girl clip I've had since like 2010.
This is
And
what's
it's
so
never been taken
ridiculous. He's a werewolf and he's still a mean drunk.
Oh yeah. God, they haven't shown that story yet. Liquor Donuts.
Yeah, I love that, dude. Liquor Donuts.
You know if that was a real chain and they opened it in the US, like it would go nuts, man. People would be like,
it would put Tim Hortons out of business.
it would put everything out of business, man. You kidding me? In the US, no more Dunkin' Donuts, no more Krispy Kreme. Liquor Donuts. Done.
And then women would complain about the name. It sounds too suggestive. Liquor Donut.
I like this guy that plays his partner too. This guy's funny.
Although if it was Gal Gadot or Camille from NWA, I'd Liquor Donut. Look, if I'm gonna simp for high quality women. Okay.
Hey man, that's perfectly fine. There you go. Liquor Donuts.
Ooh,
What more could you ask for?
I ain't simping for no. What is it? WWE Sunny for like what $30 a month?
Oh Jesus, dude.
Man, says there used to be a place in Bentonville called Donuts and Pizza. That sounds
that's not bad either. No, that's not bad either. You get dessert and dinner as well. So I mean that's
I want
fine.
some pizza and donuts.
Dude, if you were high, that's the fucking place you just
Man. That's it. That's it right there,
all
man.
the time.
I want to go right now. Actually, take me a road trip. Give me some pizza and some donuts.
Fuck yeah, buddy! Don't threaten me with a good time.
What was it? You're talking about sipping for Sunny. There was one cosplayer I know. What was it? Elizabeth Rage.
Mm-hmm.
And she said she had an OnlyFans, so I got it for like a month for like $20. No nudity at all. She's like, if you want to see nudity, you got to pay more for you got to pay another $20 for my fucking photo set. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, it's like go. Yeah, honestly, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
That's the weird thing I've seen about the OnlyFans. It seems like the regular person is the ones charged like $40-50. Where the actual porn stars, it seems like they're only like a few bucks a month.
Yeah, because like the ones who I know have had Patreons for like years and years are like our it's free to join like her OnlyFans, but if you want like an extended version of the video, it's like $10. I'm like, that's fair. That's fair.
Fair enough. That's fair.
Yeah. I'm all right with that.
Like you sample the goods first.
Exactly. I know a couple of them will send you
He just grabs a bear claw and a fucking bottle of hooch.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, listen, Cynthia Rothrock, if you listen to this, OnlyFans girl, I'd spend the $30 on you.
Oh, 100%.
I'd spend the $30.
I like how this cop is just hanging out with fucking Deputy Dewey Boy's retarded twin brother.
I know, man.
He's just like, and now he's gonna go weld and werewolf. Dude, you're gonna burn your hair.
That's part of the fucking movie right here.
If you've never fucking welded before, you would singe the fuck out of that.
But the scene is such a great fucking montage.
It is a cool.
It is fucking good.
The movie earns its budget right here.
I want Wolfcop to have a crossover with RoboCop. Look, if you want to cross over a wolf and a cop, you got to cross it over with.
Oh, dude. Well, there was a crossover game in comic book series with RoboCop and Terminator.
Oh, I read that.
Yeah,
that's fucking sweet.
Yeah.
I never knew it was a comic book. I knew the video game. I never knew it was a comic book.
I did too, because I remember it was on Genesis. I played the fuck out of it, but it was I think it was a 4 or 6 issue comic book series.
Wait, so that's a video game? It's on Sega, you said?
Yep.
Oh well, shit.
Way back in the day.
I have a vintage video game store by me. I need to look at then, see if they don't have it. If I can have them buy it for me.
Yeah, it's pretty low key. I'm sure it'll be cheap because nobody really, wants it. I mean, it is funnish. It is ridiculous to play, but it's not like something that everybody wants like right now, kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh Jesus, he's pissing on him.
All right, I'm back. What were we talking about now? Was some of the game?
Have some wolf cock.
What the heck?
He just Wolf R. Kelly'd them.
No. I want to see your manager, Pete.
Oh no.
Your manager.
I'm self-employed. This is a problem. Let me put on a different hat. Let me put my manager's hat on. Hang on. Put my cowboy hat on. Either that
I
or
love
my
how
Chinese.
ridiculous they made this fucking car.
It's wonderful, man. I love it.
Hey, the more ridiculous, the better.
This movie is not afraid to have a good time, and I appreciate the hell out of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
please
man.
tell
That's
me-
what.
Please tell me they have a cat fight here.
Oh,
You want it, don't you?
I want to see.
Yes,
like,
I do.
One
I
of them
really do.
One of them resist a little bit, and then
They just tumble into the mud wrestling pit.
I want
doesn't
them
even
to
have to be
fight
mud.
until they fall in love with each other, and then yeah.
See, man, told you.
She's
Two
a
women can
clocker.
love each other. Two women can love each other, and if the whole world just learned to love each other, it would be a better place.
The world is a porno.
Dun, 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 dun. She should have done a body shot off of her.
Oh, dude.
The fuck,
Cynthia
she turns
Roberts-
around, hang up the phone, and the bartender's just laying on the bar pouring tequila in her navel.
Cynthia Rossrock, if you're watching this, I do mature porn with you.
Hey, look, it's Tank Abbott.
Oh God, is he gonna go beat up Mark Madden?
He's
can't
going to join
believe I
3
remember.
count.
Oh God, I can't believe I remember that.
They have a pirate.
Oh, by the way, Pete, the cover of Wolfcop 2 looks exactly like Cobra.
Oh, I'm sold.
That's awesome. Why is Oliver Queen in here? And why is he wearing guy liner?
Because Arrow's canceled. He needs work.
he's wearing guy liner because he's got a FetLife account. Okay.
Money
He just
is
saw the
money.
box office return.
What the
to Ninja Turtles
Why is he
out of
snorting
check.
brown sugar?
Because he likes black women. That's why.
Damn it, D'Angelo. What did you do
I
to
think he's a
D'Angelo?
vampire.
The Wonder Car. Oh man.
By the way, my favorite vampire name, Deacon Frost. That
Yes.
name is so fucking
Oh
cool.
shit!
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Such a bad
Dude, Steven, if when they redo Blade with Mahershala Ali, I would love it if they brought Steven Dorff back to play an older Deacon
As Deacon
Frost.
Frost. Yep.
Yes.
you know Feige would never let that
Nah,
happen.
they'll make him Whistler.
No, Feige's a bitch. I'm so sick of him.
I was never a fan of Feige. I'm just glad everyone's finally seeing what I've been saw.
Well, this is to me, this is the thing. It's like the MCU was fun. It was awesome. It had some good movies. And then it's like, he's like, all of a sudden it's just like, well, guess what, guys? Did you like the superheroes and the team ups we had? Well, you're really going to love when we bring in nothing but shitty female characters that nobody fucking likes and they can't sell books.
So you can watch the Birds of Prey over and over and over and over.
You
Yeah.
know what? I told y'all people, whenever they did something shitty, y'all should have called them out. No, MCU fans never want to call out anything they did. Oh, but it's so perfect. It's so wonderful. It's so, and I told you, Pete.
That's
this was gonna
because
happen.
those are those stands that you're always talking about. Those are people that stick their fingers in their ears and go. "La, la, la, la,
Yep.
la, 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 la."
You know, if a movie was bad, I'd fucking say, hey, look, I didn't like this shit.
Oh, I
But
know.
you know, it's absolute, dude. The stands are the worst ones.
Look, I'm gonna do a hot take right now. Everyone's talking about, oh, Captain Marvel's the movie that made, the media turn on the fans. Bro, Marvel was doing that shit back in Iron Man 3.
Yep.
Never forget IGN Eric Goldman's little 40-minute rant on how awful we was for not liking Iron Man 3. Like 2
Oh.
weeks before he got a job. at
Whoa, I
Marvel.
love that thing with the skull.
Ooh.
Ah,
Walk it off, son. Walk it off. God, that guy's got to get a haircut. Join the army. And I don't even mean the wolf. That's how bad
His
your
partner.
hair is. Yeah, that's how bad your hair is. You're standing next to a werewolf, and I'm like, you need to get the haircut, bro.
Is that Ghost Rider? Light him
That
on
Nick
fire,
Cage?
dude. You have a Ghost Rider prequel.
by the way, ladies and gentlemen, tonight make sure you go to raidersofthelostflicks.com and vote for your score on this movie. We'll read it at the end.
tits. I don't know. I just felt like saying that.
His character even looks better than Beast.
Yeah. Looks better than the CW
Which
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, I was gonna say which Beast, because I thought Kelsey Grammer's Beast looked cool. I think the First Class Beast I didn't like too much. I mean, look, shit on Brett Ratner. He deserved it, but he did all right with Kelsey Grammer's Beast. I have to give the man that.
Man, Brett Ratner he fucked up.
He did.
Yep.
He fucked up.
Wait, are we talking about in general or just with X-Men 3?
No, with the whole being a fucking, I don't know what he get accused of. Was it like assault or no, it was
just pick one out of a bag. They're probably he's probably guilty of all of them, really.
Basically,
I heard about this during the whole Predator fiasco, didn't I?
That and some there was another movie wasn't he on like involved with, was it Wonder Woman in some way?
No, that was
no.
Wonder Woman was Zack Snyder.
But I'm trying to think who the fuck Ratner got. There was an actress that was like, I'm not working with him.
Yeah, that was Olivia Munn. That was the Predator.
Okay, okay, that's right. Because he hired the guy that they didn't know was he a pedophile or something? I don't know.
He was like a pedophile He was on a sexual.
He was on a sex offenders list.
Yeah,
that's what it was.
Sex offenders list.
And they didn't look too deep into it, and they end up having to cut him out of the movie, and that's why Olivia Munn got a lot of hate in Hollywood.
Yep.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. Olivia Munn was I ain't mad at her for that. I was look, Brad Ratner should have been he should have knew better. You supposed to like vet these people.
Yep, that's it.
No. 100%. She should be. You know, the way it was done was shitty because she was doing it during junkets for when the movie was going to come out.
Yeah,
which is affecting the bottom line of the movie and affecting all the people who are involved. You know, so like, why not make a big thing about it on social media during the production or before when you knew about it?
Do it the moment you find out.
The moment you find out. Don't be shitty about it when like you're doing press junkets at like 7 a.m. for 12 fucking hours. You know?
Oh God, wolf blowjob. Okay, I'm back to the conversation. Ooh, tits again.
Yeah, that's the thing about Olivia Munn is like she's gorgeous, but she is not an actress. Like, I mean,
no,
she was like a fake nerd. You know, she's one of the hot girls on a video game show. Was it G4 TV back in the day? And yeah, she was kind of like what just always struck me as like that fake nerd type girl.
You know what? Like I said, I posted a picture earlier. Was it Sarah Jean Underwood? She was such a better co-host of Attack of the Show.
Yes.
For whatever reason, it was just Olivia Munn everyone stuck to.
Yeah. Well, because Olivia Munn she played to it more. Like Sarah Jean Underwood, like you could like take her seriously. You know what I mean? Like she knew her shit too. That was the thing. She was gorgeous, but she knew her shit. Like Olivia Munn, like was just like, I'm hot. I'm reading off the fucking teleprompter. Look at me.
Ooh,
yep.
Which I mean, I'm not hating on her. She's a beautiful woman. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, it's like acting wise, she just was not. I mean, she looked hot in that Psylocke outfit, but that's about it.
Well, you know what? You know why the X-Men was her best movie? Because she was quiet in that movie.
Yeah. She basically did a Ruby Rose and didn't fucking talk. That's why she was good. I mean,
come on, bro. Can you picture Olivia Munn doing a British accent properly?
No.
That'd be like a dog with peanut butter stuck to
you don't, Adam.
Mouth.
No, you don't. She never spoke in that movie. It's one of those reasons like people say, "Oh, Olivia Munn, her best role is Psylocke." It is. It's her best role because she.
I didn't see Dark Phoenix. I don't have any desire to.
I did.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You know what?
I don't think Dark Phoenix is as bad as people make it. It's not good, but it's not.
It's not the worst X-Men movie I've seen, and it's far from the worst. It's far from the worst superhero movie I've seen. It wasn't great. It wasn't.
It wasn't great. No,
but I mean, like I said, I've already seen the Dark Phoenix storyline like a 3 times. You know now, so it's like, and I'm not gonna lie.
I'm at the point now where I've seen so many superhero movies that you like really have to show me something I haven't seen before.
Well, yeah, and personally, I'm sick of them, and I don't want to see anymore. I really don't.
I am. I'm burnt out on them. I hate to say that, but
I was burnt out 3/4 through the MCU stuff. I was like,
That's what I said. I'm burnt down the MCU. Other movies, depending on how you look, you might can get my interest. But like the MCU,
I was starting to feel it when Winter Soldier came out, and that was a long time ago. But that's I'm just like, wow, I feel like I'm watching the same movie over and over again.
Yeah,
I still
Spider-
get interested for the Captain America movies, but as far as the MCU is concerned, that and Ant-Man, that's it.
I'm looking forward to Ant-Man 3. I'm
I
not
like
gonna lie.
Ant-Man.
Because
Ant-Man's
they
one of
got
those ones don't get much credit, man.
Peyton Reed, dude. Peyton
I'll
Reed
show
did a
up
good
for
job.
I'll show up for Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and then I think I'm out.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Ant-Man 3.
Yep.
Mostly because I feel like I know all those people, like their family or something. I just want to see how it ends up, how it closes out. It's probably going to make me sad, but I still have to show up for it.
I'm
And you know what? Ant-Man Ant-Man the Wasp. That movie was way more important to Endgame than Captain Marvel ended up being.
100%. And nobody watched it.
yeah.
Mhm.
You know, and I was like, you could totally take out Captain Marvel and you wouldn't miss a beat.
Yep.
Ant-Man was entirely integral to the plot of that movie.
Oh yeah, dude. It was the entire fucking quantum realm thing and the
Take
PEM
out
particles.
Ant-Man. Yeah, you take out Ant-Man, the movie just doesn't even happen.
Yeah.
I mean, you could take out Thanos. Thanos got killed in the first 10 minutes. It was gone for the rest of the movie to the end. Ant-Man was
What the
integral.
fuck? He just fucked the old lady.
Yep.
Hey, old bitches need love too, bro. Did we not just discuss Cynthia Rothrock, who I think is like, what, in her 60s now?
Yeah, but she doesn't look like an old lady.
Didn't look like
so
Betty
does,
White.
So does Elvira. Elvira is like 65, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, Cassandra
Wow.
Peterson. Yeah, I'll cougar. I'll go to Cougarsville with her.
I've seen like new Elvira stuff and think like, oh, this is her old 70s stuff. Oh no, her old 90s stuff. Like, no, that's still her.
Nope,
Oh,
that's
she
brand
still
new
does her
Elvira.
stuff.
She
Yeah,
still
she
does
still does the Elvira stuff.
He's wearing a pair of those Mac Tonight sunglasses you got from McDonald's in the 80s.
Oh shit, dude. One thing I feel bad about with Elvira is that she was trying to get a show like Joe Bob.
Yeah, she tried.
Yeah.
It wasn't as good.
You know, but it's kind of like I mean, like Joe Bob has had a presence for years, but I mean, yeah, I don't know.
Well, what happened is, as I watched a couple of those, and she would have like a little pop-up bubble in the middle of the movie with like one of her jokes, and they were like really cringy bad.
Oh, okay.
And it just didn't work because like at least Joe Bob, like he cuts away from the show to tell his stuff and then goes back to it. Cassandra Peterson, Elvira stuff, she interrupts the show, like she shows it while the show's going, and I don't think that works in her favor.
Although, like I said, yeah, and then like to interrupt him, but I was like, yeah, she was supposed to be cheesy. The whole joke was supposed to be, she's hot, and she's got big tits, you will let it slide.
Because that's one of my problems with Sven Gulli. I used to love Sven Gulli when I was a kid, but I watch him now, and he's just not aged well. It's like
Who's that?
I feel like when I'm watching Sven Gulli, you'll have to look him up if you're not sure.
Yeah.
It's another horror show host, kind of dresses like Dracula. He was on Fox 32 in Chicago when I was younger, and he's back now. He's on the what is it, the Me TV channel, like the old people channel. He's on there now, and it feels like an old people show. And when I watch him now, it's like when you watch that part from Mrs. Doubtfire when he's looking at the old guy with the dinosaurs. That's exactly how I feel when I'm watching Svengoolie now. I hate saying that, but he's just so dry and so dull and kind of sad because it's like I'm like, dude, I remember when you were cool, and now you're just like old and you have no budget, and it shows, man. Well,
Jeez.
I remember what was a vampire tried to sue Elvira.
yeah, that was
Elvira did pretty much rip off. She did rip her off. I love Elvira, but she did.
I watched that whole vampire documentary. She was hot.
Yeah.
That's crazy, but I don't know, man. I like Elvira in general. I had her poster from her movie in the 90s. I think that's what movie she did, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Mistress of the Dark, yeah. I think that's on Netflix.
And I had her sign it, and she was really cool, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do still like Elvira. Like, she seems
very
really
charming, and I love the stuff. Unlike a lot of the other actresses, I appreciate the hell out of what Elvira's been doing during the pandemic to make people laugh.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
That stuff's better than her actual show. Okay,
yeah,
like
I'm always going to retweet her stuff, man, because she needs it, you know.
Her, when she's doing little bits and stuff like that on YouTube and Twitter and shit like that, it's better than her actual show.
Yeah.
Plus, thing with Elvira is, it's a bitter pill to swallow, but look, sometimes the ripoff is just more popular than the original. It happens sometimes.
She marketed herself better than Vampire did. Vampire had a lot of problems that followed her.
What is like Aquaman? I'm just talking about the character. The character of Aquaman is way more popular than Namor, even when he was a joke character. You know,
nobody will take Namor seriously.
No, but and you know what? There's another one that it kind of surprises people, but they don't realize it. Transformers. People always make fun of the GoBots as being the ripoff, but like GoBots came first.
Yep.
Like Transformers was the ripoff.
Cooler, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's one of those things where like somebody did it first, but the execution's dog shit.
Yeah.
Transformers had cool names like Optimus Prime, and fucking GoBots had Leader One. That was their main guy.
and I mean that's the thing is like, you know, you see this thing that you really like, and it's like, oh, this could be way better. It's like, oh, I'm gonna rip it off and make it better, and you do, and you make a whole fucking franchise out of it. So you know.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes the ripoff, it just works, man. I would argue Deadpool's more popular than Deathstroke at the moment.
Yeah, definitely.
And Deathstroke is still people still like Deathstroke, but it's like Deadpool is huge.
Wait until everybody gets a load of Joe Manganiello playing Deathstroke, and they're like, "Dead who?" Because I honestly, dude, I have a feeling that Manganiello's gonna fucking just slay at that shit, dude. He's I really
time in Justice League, I liked him in it.
I do. I like Joe Manganiello, and I think that that role just suits him. I mean, he does. He is that role. That is, yeah, you know. And
at
I'm
the
not
end of Justice League. I was like, wait a minute, that's Flash Thompson from the Raimi Spider-Man movies.
Yeah.
Oh snap! Flash got kind of ripped now. Okay.
Yeah, that motherfucker's jacked. Like
Isn't he
Manganiello,
banging Sofia Vergara?
Dude, they've been married for like 5 years, if
but
not
he
longer.
is banging her. That's the point I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
He's banging that, and I am jealous.
Vergara for sure.
He brought home the Sofia Vergara shake, the Gucci, you know.
I just hate
because she's like new Charo.
She is good looking. Wow.
Sofia Vergara is like new Charo, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I would do things to her so unspeakable they would get me arrested in 48 seconds.
She's like the Hispanic version of Fran Drescher. It's like hot, but when she starts talking, it's like, oh wow, honey, don't talk.
But the thing is, I could listen to Sofia Vergara's accent.
Yeah, Sofia Vergara
all day, every day.
Hispanic
Fran
accent.
Drescher.
Oh lord.
Yeah, nah.
Don't want to listen to Fran Drescher?
Hey, Adam, you want me to make sure you never have to watch Velocipaster?
Perez.
You want me to not pick Velocipaster? I just need you to do one thing for me. Picture Fran Drescher's orgasm voice.
Oh God. Why would you do that?
No.
Why would you do that?
Okay, that was supposed to hurt Adam, not Pete, but okay.
It just made me. I was like, why?
Are you picturing it, Pete? Are you?
Yeah.
Now let's throw Gilbert Gottfried into the mix too, and see who loses her eardrum.
Oh, come on. Okay, you know what? Velocipaster was
that can happen. That cannot happen because the seventh seal will be broken, and then the world will really end.
No, see what? I took Velocipaster off the table because of Fran Drescher, but the Gilbert Gottfried thing, Velocipaster's back on the table again.
Oh God!
It's back.
Oh, you already made the announcement. You can't get out of this shit.
You better hope somebody don't take my YouTube videos down.
It's official. You have to watch these movies.
You better hope.
He's gonna Hulk out.
Machine Gun Girl. We'll find another Cynthia Rothrock movie.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Ain't nobody ever take Machine Girl down. Like I said, that one clip has been up there for
they're scared
10 years.
to take that clip down.
I think the problem is just because it's in English and people don't care about the English version, like dub, so no one touches it. I can hardly find a Japanese version. Which is fine, because I enjoy the goofy English dialogue in that movie. I am the devil.
So you're not one of them weeboos now, are you?
No.
Okay, and she's sitting there with a sniper rifle. This is fucking hot.
I like Japanese culture. I'm not trying to be Japanese. I'm not turning Japanese.
Settle down, gay. Are you turning Japanese? Are you turning Japanese? You really think so?
Well, I'm turning Japanese when I look at Cynthia Rothrock.
Jeez.
You turn into Hiroshima and Nagasaki?
Well, you do know what that song's about, right?
Drop the bomb? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, man. God damn, I kind of want to watch some Cynthia Rothrock. That's my boo. One of my many boos. You know what, bartender chick and Wolfcop, you're my boo too.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
He spilled his pimp cup.
Yep.
This motherfucker's shooting at her with a he has a blunderbuss.
Yeah, he does.
That takes like 10 minutes to load, yo.
I told you you'd like this movie.
God damn.
If you would actually listen, if we were actually listening to the dialogue, you'd like that shit too, because it's actually pretty well written.
Oh, I'll end up watching it again.
Yeah, you'll want to watch this again when we're not shitting. Yeah.
Wolfcop is taking out Pentangle.
Okay, this dude's wearing hockey. They're wearing hockey gear.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it's Canada.
Canadian street
I
gang.
love funny villains. I do.
It is Canada, man. I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
Blame Canada.
You secretly don't want the villain to die because they're too funny or too cool. Those are the best kind.
Yep.
Every Hans Gruber that ever lived, okay? Yippee-ki-yay,
Motherfucker. Damn it, Pentangle.
No.
She's the fucking boss in Pentangle. It's the old lady.
No, Pentangle's not going to have a woman in that thing, man. They were very sexist assholes above being racist. I mean, they did try to sell an underage girl to prostitution. No.
Oh, finally, we got a fucking fight.
Canadian Betty White.
Motherfucker had like a Tommy gun from like the 50s.
Yeah, he did.
Here we go. AK.
It's like once you find a gun you like, you can't really change it up for the new tech.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, I would love to have a fucking Tommy gun. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, a Tommy gun with the drum ammo thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that'd be the shit.
I will before it's all over. I will own something that is belt fed.
Ooh.
I've got the.
Are you gonna wrap that around your bare chest, put a fucking headband on, and just?
If I have one of those, you're fucking right. I'll have a fucking bandolier on.
I just want the minigun from Predator. That's all I want.
Yep.
Holy shit.
Jesse the Body Ventura's gun.
Want that fucking minigun so damn
No,
bad.
no, it was Bill. Was it Jesse or Bill Duke that had that gun?
It was Jesse.
It was Jesse.
It was Jesse.
Bill Duke picked it up after Jesse died.
Yep, yeah, because they were like best friends in that movie.
No,
Yeah.
Thomas Stanley, she's so sweet. Got everything that Uncle John needs. Oh, baby.
Yep.
I'm gonna have me some fun. I'm gonna have me some fun. I'm gonna have me some fun. I've seen that movie too many times.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Legit
Good
true
old
story.
Predator.
The first two videos I ever rented was RoboCop and Predator.
Mine was Ghostbusters. Mine was Ghostbusters in the G.I. Joe movie.
Mine was Predator 2.
Rented them from Showtime Video, which is
I rented it from some little joint in fucking Illinois. And
What was the question? I got distracted.
the
what was
first
really
two.
the question? I was just volunteering
We were just
information.
talking about the first movies we ever
The
rented.
first two movies I've ever rented was RoboCop and Predator on the same day, and I
Shit,
watched
dude.
both of them back to back twice. I watched one and then I rewinded and watched it again.
It was there were cartoon movies. There was like 502
Oh,
and
Five
then
Goes
like
West.
50 Goes West and then something else. I forget. It was ones that my brother wanted when we were
Well, no, that
kids.
wasn't Disney, was it? No, that was Don Bluth.
Okay, that was Don Bluth,
Yep.
right? Yeah. I don't know. I just associate all cartoons I saw as a child to Disney. It's just kind of like
See, that's what
Default.
Disney wants you to do. So they can,
I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do.
so they can buy up more stuff.
Well, they ain't got no money now. They ain't buying shit. They can't even buy a fucking Starbucks. Fucking grande latte from Starbucks.
Disney out on these streets asking, "Can I hold $1?
Hey, let me holler at you, player.
Let me hold $1."
Yeah, Disney's walking up, shaking down people, patting their pockets. What you got on my drink? Disney's new name is Debo. That's my bike, punk.
Oh man.
He doesn't exactly look very gangster with a blunderbuss, though, does he?
No. This motherfucker just punch a werewolf.
Yep. Well, he's a shapeshifter.
Yeah, that's right. He drank the blood and everything too. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Pentangle always up.
these
to
motherfuckers are old and then they turn to young people. Okay.
Yeah.
Shape-shifting aliens.
aliens. Oh man.
At least I think they're aliens. It's been a while since I've seen this.
The aliens are well, I think the lizard people are aliens, so it's kind of weird that I don't know how it's gonna all goes through.
Don't do it. Oh, he's penetrating the
it.
fuck out of her. Oh, don't do it. He takes a drink. It's like Popeye.
Pretty much.
Oh god! Could you imagine if Hollywood tried to remake Popeye?
Nope.
Oh, no, please
Jesus,
don't.
no.
We'll take the Robin Williams.
They're going to do Tarnov. What's that guy's name? Darren Aronofsky.
Darren Aronofsky.
No, not Darren Aronofsky. That's a different one. This is a guy that specializes in animation. Not Darren. But they whatever reason, I remember I watched it on Midnight's Edge. They canceled the Popeye remake and decided to make the Emoji Movie instead.
Oof. How'd that work out?
Not
too good.
You know what? I'd rather they have the Emoji Movie than remake a Popeye and mess that up. I can ignore the Emoji Movie.
Yep.
True.
Yep.
I can't ignore a Popeye movie, a remake that comes out and is god awful.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is a fair assessment, sir.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just gotta pick your poison, man. Pick your poison.
Yeah, I do love that Robin Williams was in that with
Shelley Duvall.
Shelley Duvall. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they were going to make a Popeye live action cartoon. They're already talking about, well, we're not going to have him smoke a pipe and all this. I'm just
they would complain about that.
No, and then that's some bullshit as well, because they were whenever they were gonna make Constantine for the CW, where it lasted one season, they're like, oh, we're not gonna make Constantine a true character. He's not gonna smoke and he's gonna be straight. I'm just like,
NBC took off the smoking thing.
The world refuses to acknowledge that there was a time when cartoons were made to entertain grown-ups first.
Yeah.
They were put into theaters to fill in between the movies that were playing, or before or after. And those old Popeye cartoons that you're watching are definitely not for children.
No.
They're funny, but they're made for adults. They're made to make grown-up people laugh.
Plus, they are kids' cartoons. I was like, let the adults have their cartoons. Let the kids have their cartoons.
Yeah, the kids' cartoon thing came later. That was not something that just initially started. Cartoons were designed to entertain adults first, and then kids later.
Well, I figured it was both. See, the problem is we're that generation of adults that never really grew up, so we're all still watching the cartoons.
Yep.
Dude, I'm a giant Scooby Doo fan. I collect all that shit. I collect all that.
I've been watching G.I. Joe and Transformers on Tubi.
I don't blame
I was still a kid when those were new.
Let's see, Scooby Doo. I would definitely say that was definitely a kid's cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I love the shit out of it, man.
I like 13 Ghosts of Scooby Doo, so I'm the rebel. I like the one with the Vincent Price and where Daphne had that weird Karen haircut.
God, that's true. And
I'm pretty sure she was banging Shaggy.
Yeah.
I think Shaggy used that 10% of his power, killed Fred, and just started banging Daphne.
Okay, Keely Chow looked up for us. It's Gendy Tartakovsky.
Gendy Tartakovsky. Oh, the guy who did Samurai Jack.
He was gonna make a live action Popeye, or not live action, not live action, like a 3D cartoon, like computer.
Actually, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, there was some test footage of it. Like they have
Tartakovsky he's the one that did the original Clone Wars micro series. Samurai Jack.
If you YouTube that shit, you can find the cartoon, like the test footage that they were going to use to make it. It looked like it might have actually been okay. No pipe and everything, but it just, they got greedy and they thought they wanted to cash in on the emoji thing, and Sony's always trying to make money the hard way, so that's what happened.
Samurai Jack is
Popeye was a role model. He taught me to eat spinach, man. I wanted to eat spinach as a kid just because of Popeye. I wasn't wrong.
Doesn't it make you mad though that Sony and Fox made so many bad movies in a row, and Fox is the one that crumbled, and Sony is still going? Doesn't that make you mad?
Well, that's because Sony's part of a bigger company. That's why.
Yeah.
Sony's bigger, yeah.
Yeah,
But
I mean,
for a long time they were fucking up.
Well, here's
Every
the thing I
single
remember
movie
Sony. Here's the thing I remember Sony. PlayStation is keeping Sony alive, so Sony can afford to make bad movies and mess up. The PlayStation division by itself is keeping Sony afoot.
And yeah, well, as of right now, I mean, I like PlayStation more now than I ever have because like the game's easy to access. The yearly subscription is really cheap, and you can usually find cards for like $40 for the year to get, and you get a couple free games every month. I mean, like it's really fun, and I really enjoy it. I don't know what's gonna happen with Xbox the new one when it comes out. So I don't know.
Yeah, I've been hooked.
By the
on
way,
this
guys, there is a post-credit scene, so hopefully you haven't clicked off your videos yet.
Oh fuck!
Oh, I clicked off it.
I did too.
No, I'm waiting for it. It's like a couple minutes off. Yeah.
All right, just do the commentary for it.
I saw the teaser. It said Wolfcop 2 coming 2015. I was like,
yep.
Oh, shit.
No, there's actually there's a post-credit sequence. Just one. This ain't no Disney show. They ain't got that kind of money.
But they got more heart.
That's true. That's true. They do.
They got more heart.
They haven't been ruined by corporate America yet.
Shit, man. When they do the Wolf Cop TV show, that's when you know what happened.
The TV show is what's going to be one, especially if it became.
You guys remember? We were just talking about this earlier. Speaking of corporations, the corporations, whenever they buy the small franchises and they turn the food into garbage. Do you remember? Yeah. You guys remember Papa John's Pizza before it was a franchise or a corporation? That stuff used to be so good. Oh. It still is if you can manage to get your pizza completely cooked. It's still pretty good.
Yeah. Out here in Atlanta, it's fine. But whenever I go home to Tennessee, because I live in a small town over there, there are always like two crackheads working there every fucking time. They're always different. They're always different, but they never know how to like set the oven properly.
Yeah, Papa John's is not good out here.
Idiots. Oh
no, and like there are two pizza places out there. It's like Domino's and Papa John's, but it always seems like the worst of the worst people always work there, and they're always desperate for people to work there because everybody wants a job, but nobody else wants to do actually any work. So it's like a whole catch-22 thing. I don't know what it is. It's strange, but
they want money.
Yeah, they want money for nothing, basically.
They want money, but they don't want to work for it.
Okay, did you guys see the post-credit sequence yet? It's just a real short little thing.
Yeah, I saw it.
It's the dog getting his justice.
Oh, nice.
I'm the Wolf Cop.
Wolf Cop.
Wolf
Cop.
I
want Wolf Cop to do a crossover with Forever Night.
Don't say things like that. Don't say things like that. Don't say things like that. I'm gonna. You know what? Adam gave me the link for Friday the 13th, the TV show. I'm gonna buy that and Forever Night. Okay, I'm gonna do that. So
Forever Night.
Look what you made me do, damn it! Look what you made me do.
You made me do
Forever Night. I feel like people don't remember Forever Night, and they need to remember. They need to remember that Silk Stockings. They need to.
I remember Silk Stockings.
Mm-hmm.
We all remember Silk Stockings.
Now, if you were a kid in the '90s, dude, you remember that show.
The porn at the time.
Skinamax the series. Yep.
Yeah.
Which is funny because it wasn't really that raunchy of a show. It's just the intro.
No,
that's true.
Yeah, it was advertising itself to be a lot more rough than it was.
It was just that intro that was so raunchy. Like someone walk in on you while you playing that. You're like, oh shoot.
It's kind of like, okay, every HBO and Cinemax series that starts off like the first season, they always cram like as much nudity in as they possibly can just to get people to come back and keep watching it. And then after the first season, like, oh, by the way, we got a story and we have ideas. We have like plot and stuff like that. So people hang around after that, like, oh, you should totally see it, man. There's so many tits in that show.
But see, here's the thing. HBO wants to keep going to tits, but the problem is after so many seasons, they become so famous, they realize they don't have to show nudity anymore.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well they
started off that way, but then they changed.
Wasn't that what happened? Was that True Blood that was on HBO? Was it?
I think it was. Yeah. It was.
I thought that was on HBO. I don't know if that was at HBO or Showtime. Okay.
They kept the nudity going, but that's because True Blood sucked. They needed to.
I was gonna say I saw like maybe a season of that, and I was like, a lot of the cast was very attractive, but like the show itself was just kind of like, meh.
Yeah, I tried like during when I was in lockdown, I tried watching the first episode, and I was like I couldn't get past the first episode. I was like, this is really boring.
It's different, yeah.
Yeah,
And
I was
they
just kind of like,
keep trying to advertise it. They kept saying, "Was it True Blood? Oh, it's Twilight for men. It's Twilight." No, it's not. No, it's not.
So back to Wolfcop. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long time since we've been together on a channel. We just really miss each other, so we kind of got to gabbing a little bit tonight. That's okay. We enjoy this movie. Well, I enjoy. You know what? I'll go first. All right. I will definitely give this one. Let me think here. I will definitely give this no. Actually, I'm going to give this a 5. I think this is a 5. This movie has a lot of heart. I like the effects. I think the wolf looks really cool. The gore looks really cool. They don't like overdo it, but when they do it, they do it for like a joke or a gag. The show is self-aware, but not like in a Sharknado kind of way. It's kind of like, this is a show about a wolf cop. You know what I mean? It's like, we can only be so serious with this. So they kind of get the balance right between too silly and too serious. You know what I mean? It's like not trying to be a serious horror movie, but it's not trying to be an over-the-top campy comedy either. And that fucking garage scene where they tear the car up and turn it into the Wolfcop mobile, hilarious. Fucking love it. Absolutely love it. So I will definitely give this one a 5. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
All right, Pete, take it away, buddy.
This was a good movie to see. My first night back in like a month. It was fun. It had some hot women. I had a lot of gratuitous violence in it, which is always good. I'll go with, like I said, because I'm gonna watch it again. So I'll actually listen to it. Like I said, I had a blast talking to these guys again. I'll go 3 out of 5. I'll go 3 out of 5. It was fun. Not perfect, but you know what? It was just enough to make the mac and cheese taste right.
It might go up a little bit when you watch the script dialogue, because it's not like it's just all over the place. It actually does have a pretty tight story. So
yeah, I'll definitely watch it again. Absolutely.
All right, Nick.
I've watched this a couple of times. I think I have it on Blu-ray somewhere. I need to get part 2, but yeah, I remember when this came out and there was a whole big fiasco, and I got to watch it and everything like that. And I love it because it is crazy. It is Canadian. It is a good time. It just like and like even though the way certain elements happen in the movie, they all tie together really well. Yes. And I was very happy with that. They actually did really good with the storytelling. They did really good with the effects, especially the werewolf stuff, because that's really crucial. If you can't get the werewolf to look like a werewolf, you fucked up. But his transfer was I would say top five werewolf transfers, maybe top 3, definitely top 5 though. But I'm giving this 5 out of 5 because it's damn good. It's a damn good time. It's just a wonderful movie. I'm glad they made a part 2. Hopefully we get more of these ridiculous movies coming out. So I
really need to watch part 2 for sure. I've seen it.
It's on YouTube.
I think it's on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. Either it's on YouTube or it's on Amazon. I rented it the other night for on Amazon Prime for like $3 or something, because I was like, why not? I'm just gonna rent it. So it was worth it. It was a lot of fun.
All right, Alex, take it away. What is your score for Wolfcop?
I give it a 4 out of 5. It was a good, fun movie, enjoyable. Just the crazy times. Like I said, I'm not too big a fan. I like werewolves, but they're not my favorite thing. But I like the design. I like the transformation. It was fun. Don't really have much to say about it, other than it was a good, fun movie. I enjoyed it. The bartender chick was hot. I wish I could do unspeakable things to the female cop, but
buy that for $1.
Oh, yes, that's it.
Okay.
Oh God, I still got that up. Oh God.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
All right, so let's see. If you guys haven't voted, go to raidersofthelostflicks.com. I'll go ahead and share that link one more time. Give you guys a chance to review it if you haven't done so already. Let me get that going here.
Why did you have a picture of wifey on your profile? What the hell?
You got Nick's boo up there, man.
His
What are
wife.
you what are you doing?
Damn.
What are you doing?
Don't play. Look, it was an accident. One
Sure
thing
it
led to
was.
another.
Sure it was. And somehow I actually know exactly where you live, okay?
She just
I don't
next thing I know, she wanted to see my manager.
All right, so here is the link for the review. Go ahead and go there and vote. I'll give you another minute or so, and then we'll see what you guys think about it. We'll give it an overall score, and I don't know, maybe we'll BS for a few minutes before we just close this puppy down. We're having a good time tonight. We had a good turnout. We're glad to have Pete back, man. We missed you, buddy.
Hey, man, thank you. It's good to be back. Like I said, y'all are on my show Monday night. It was like, hey,
That was fun too.
we need to hang out, man. It's but it's always fun watching these bad movies together, dude. And this was a good one. Like I said, this was actually like a good movie.
Every once in a while, we watch something on here that
Yeah.
just doesn't absolutely really.
Well, even the bad ones we watch, like the Andy Sedaris movies and shit. Like some people might say those are bad to me anyway.
that's the quality cheese.
I'd rather watch that shit, like Miami Connection, stuff like that, than
Yeah.
the new shit now. A lot of it, just kind of miss me with it. I mean, it's like somebody's talking about Tenet the other day. I'm like, what the fuck is a Tenet? Like, I'm like, is that a Nolan movie or some shit? I'm like,
Someone who doesn't pay their rent.
yeah, I'm like, as I said, I'm like, so who's not paying their rent now? Isn't there rent control? What are we doing here?
No. It's a thing you take out camping.
By the way, you can buy Wolfcop on Blu-ray right here. I'd highly recommend clicking on this little link right here and buying it because it helps me out too. Helps out the director so he can keep making great stuff like this. So, all right, let's see what you guys said for your score for Wolfcop. Oh, we're all over the place. All right, so we have 3 for Velveeta, 3 out of 5. We have 3 for Smoke Gouda, 3 out of 5. And we have 2 for Provolone. I have no idea where that puts us. Where are we at? 3, 4, something like that altogether? I can't do maths. Maths are hard.
5, 3, 4. I'd say we're like a 4.75.
Okay, so 4.75 is pretty good.
That was good, man.
The IMDb, and actually, do we want to do Rotten Tomatoes or do we want to do the IMDb score?
Let's do IMDb. Let's not do Rotten Tomatoes because they Rotten Tomatoes kind of sucks.
Yeah, Rotten Tomatoes is fucking shill central.
Rotten Tomatoes is a Rotten Tomato altogether. All right, so let's see what they say for Wolfcop. Because I remember looking at this earlier when I was looking up some trivia, and I was like, really? They gave it that? I'm like, I didn't think it was that bad. So,
well, you have to understand these are really pretentious people who are like going to look at it.
That I've discovered with B movies, not like we love B movies. That's why we're all on this channel. Not everybody's into it. That's why they're B movies.
Yeah, and I mean, you'll get people who watch it seriously and are just like, this is poor taste in movies.
This is not Iron Man.
This is not Mother. It should have been Mother. I love Mother. Like,
God, why?
I still haven't watched that yet.
Don't watch it.
Adam, you gotta remember.
5 out of 10.
Watch it.
Adam, it's on, bro. You gotta remember, Rotten Tomatoes gave a rotten to Tales from the Hood 1 and a fresh to Tales from the Hood 2. So just let that be your judge.
Do you notice? Like, look, okay, this is 5.5. You guys see this? Okay, 5.5 ratings. You notice how this looks like a big wang right here?
Are you saying it looks like a wolfcock?
It looks like a wolfcock. It does.
God damn it, Wolfcock.
Maybe that's what our viewers were trying to do.
Why does it look like Wolf Duck?
People just don't appreciate a good wolfcock movie,
Maybe it's supposed to be rated higher, but they just wanted to look like a wolfcock.
We're gonna give you that wolf.
I think that's what our viewers were trying to do.
You know what? This video is going to disappear from YouTube tomorrow. I swear to God, we're not. This shit's not getting uploaded. So if you guys join tonight, this is all you get to see. I'm sorry.
I kind of fucked that one up in the first 5 minutes of the show.
It's worth it. It was worth it. We needed this. So.
Oh my God.
But stay tuned to my upcoming sex tape with Cynthia Rothrock.
Hey now.
It will be.
Them's fighting words, Alex.
Alex is, and the funny thing is, in a cruel twist of fate, Alex is the one that breaks a hip.
You know
Alex
what?
is not the person
you
you introduced your female family members. Let's just.
I will die as I have lived. Fucking hot female action stars.
You're out at a restaurant with her, and she just does like a spin kick, kicks somebody in the face, turns around, looks at you, and says, "Roadhouse."
At least my girl got a butt, a decent haircut, and is not asking for managers.
That's true. That's true.
Okay.
Yeah, Bree's not a handful, but she's a handful. If you know what I'm saying.
He can't get a handful of that cake, but he gets a handful of that attitude.
Yeah, exactly. 2 handfuls attitude, no handfuls ass or titties.
Manliness Motivation just said Red Rocket, and I know.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
But there's a Red Robin in town that was closed, and I'm thinking maybe we should buy the Red Robin that was closed, and make it a hamburger joint, like with all the food and everything, but bring back like the old Hooters, you know what I mean? Except like topless waiters, and we'll call it Red Rocket. Yeah,
it's topless restaurant during the coof. During the coof lockdown, they have no shirts, but they have masks.
Yep, practicing social distancing.
Social distancing.
Yes.
Yes.
That's actually really good because nobody can get grabbed. There you go.
No chance of a Me Too going on there.
Exactly.
No harm, no foul.
Exactly, man. Yeah, if you're 6 feet apart, no grabbing happening.
Social distancing. I can't even.
Also, I want to mention Franchise History TV and we did a watch party in private type of deal. We watched Troma's War.
Siamese twins.
I recorded the whole thing, and I'm going to edit that up into a video. I just have not got it done this week because I just have way too much shit in my life going on right now. But at some point, I will have that uploaded. It'll be kind of like a Red Letter Media kind of review type deal. Just him and I, taking the best bits of our commentary and mixing it with our review and talking about how we feel about Troma's War, which is very mixed. Like everything that it gets right, it also gets wrong. You know what I mean? So, yeah, Nick knows what I mean. You've seen all the Lloyd Kaufman movies.
I've seen plenty of them, and like once again, respect the hell out of the man. Never worked for him. Probably buy stuff and support him, but sometimes it's kind of like you need to make better shit.
It's like you need Jesus, buddy. Yeah.
Well, no. He needed Jesus back in the early '80s when he was making fucking Toxic Avenger. Okay, but
I love Toxic Avenger.
That ain't gonna happen. Well, I mean, his newest one. What was it? It was Return to Nukem High. Actually, that's the first time he's actually used a digital camera, a red or like an Arri or something to actually make the movie with.
He's evolving.
Yeah, because before he was just using.
You can't buy any film anywhere.
Yeah, because before he was still using film, and everyone's like, buy the camera. So he bought one and he made the movie with it, and he's trying to recoup his costs or whatever. But he just, I don't know, he does things so cheaply and like so ridiculously low that he's gonna make money regardless. So
that's what we love. We love the cheap stuff, but with a lot of heart. You know what I mean? Yep. It's like you can make your big budget $160 million movie. If there's no heart behind it, you get Suicide Squad. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true.
Birds of Prey.
Don't you hate on my Suicide Squad?
Birds of Prey.
Okay, I'll let you have that one.
All right.
As long as it ain't the O2 TV series.
Captain Marvel.
That made $1 billion, you incel.
Corporate, I finally made my first Brie Larson video today in about 100 years. And
welcome back.
Surprise, surprise. Y'all like watching that stuff. So who knew,
Oh, man. Yeah, it's always
Ellen DeGeneres. Keep being Ellen DeGenerate because you're hitting me a lot of views. I appreciate you.
Ellen,
finally getting your comeuppance.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. You my God. Stupid bitch, Ellen. Ellen, I love it. I love it when the piranhas in the tank start to eat their own. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
It is wonderful. I do hope she gets taken down hardcore.
Oh, the way the staff say that she treats them. Fuck her, dude. Like that's just like that's bullshit, dude. You got like people that are probably working 20 some hours a day for her, and they're just like on pins and needles. Like what's his name? Norm Macdonald talked about that.
She cut all their pay because of the COVIDs.
And then she's at home getting like her show was on one day. I walked in the room and she was shit faced on like live TV, like doing her show from home, just like fucking trashed. Like one of the producers was outside her living room window, like dancing and shit. Like,
oh my God, what?
It was like I'm watching.
Yeah, it's a nightmare, dude. I'm loving watching it unfold because I would like to make more videos about it because I personally don't like her. All right, I liked her comedian, like her.
Yeah, when she did stand up back in the 80s,
her stand up was good, but when she started getting her own talk show,
nope.
Even that fucking TV show she had for however many, like it was like on for a season and a half before everybody stopped watching it after her big coming out episode.
I want to say it lasted 2 or 3 seasons.
That was back in the 90s.
Yeah, everybody stopped watching. They pulled that off, and she made a big deal out of that too. So.
I remember being a kid and like hearing about her coming out on TV or whatever, and it was this giant deal.
Yep, it was
huge. And
I'm like, was anybody really that surprised though?
Well, like I was a kid, and I asked my mom, I was like, Mom, what's a lesbian? And she's like, oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll figure it out someday.
It's one of those things. It's like
my answer was just like,
you'll find a magazine or a movie. It'll explain everything.
Although I will admit, and I was like, yo, we told about how progressive people got, and I was like, yo, people forget, man, she got blacklisted from Hollywood after that whole TV show thing.
If you look back, like Murphy Brown, when was it Dan Quayle was talking shit about Murphy Brown during like a speech, during like a run for president or vice president. I'm like, he's like, yeah, we have bad influences on America, like single mothers like Murphy Brown, and it's like,
I remember that.
Okay, Dan Quayle, you're a fucking potato. As a matter of fact, spell that.
Oh, why you gotta
spell it, Dan. Spell it.
Oh my god,
Dan, you're not even a potato. You're a fucking pine cone.
Oh god.
And there you was, George.
Sorry.
Was George Bush Sr. did like The Simpsons? Could talk about we need to be more like the Waltons and less like the Simpsons.
Yep. Read my lips. No new Simpsons.
This is my other favorite giggle right here.
Oh, fucking yeah. Who's it? Was
Critical Drinker. He likes
Drinker uses Drinker.
Yeah.
That fucking laugh. I was watching one of the videos, and it's just like it's so well placed. It's like it just like hits you. And
that one he's got where he just goes, oh, I don't even know what he's using. He's probably
my favorite is like when he gets to a point where the plot just like takes a shit, jumps a shark,
just people rolling around and shit. Yeah.
He just stops. He's like, nah, it'll be fine.
That's fine.
That's it's like my favorite fucking line. I got my kids saying that. Like Trey spilled his cereal this morning, and I was like, you spilled your milk, and he just he says it now because I say it all the time. He just does. He looks at me, he goes, nah, it'll be fine. I'm like, my wife's like, really? Nick likes watch his bride kick ass.
Oh god, what ass?
She kicks everybody else's ass because she ain't got none.
God, she's like a plank of wood, man. Come on,
Captain Plank.
Yeah, Captain
Plank.
Flat on both sides.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Anyways, I could play around with the clips too long. So, Pete, what the hell do you got going on this week, buddy? Anything you want to plug or peg or have pegged or?
Nah, I got a lot I want to plug, but it'll cost me about 8 to 10 years. Anyway,
Ruby Rose said no.
I will. We'll be back with episode 112 with a Players Dwell on Monday night. Probably have a single release video during the day on Monday. I have no idea what it is yet because I have like 7 videos ready to produce in the queue. But I'm not going to release any of those yet. Those are rainy days. Those are kind of lore videos. So stay tuned, man. I'll have some new stuff up on the channel. We're 11 away from the 300 mark. So 11 of y'all create new accounts and go give me the 300. I've been waiting too long.
Hook this boy up, man! For God's sakes, let's make this happen.
My fucking Pixar video about dump truck asses is about to hit 4,000 views. All right, seriously, dude. Like the most unlikely video, and I gotta give big ups to my producer on that video was Salvador. He was like, "Hey, man," he goes, because I was gonna make the video. He goes, "Hey, I'm gonna work with you on this." I'm like, "All right." He goes, fully produce it, send it to me. I'm like, all right. So he dropped in a couple little fucking zingers, and now, like I said, that one's almost at like 4,000 views. So I have something I'm working on, kind of along those lines. I mean, like, people like the booty, man. It's at 4,000, almost 4,000 views for a small ass channel like mine. I'm like, you know what? I'll make another video about ass. You guys want that? Okay. I have you. I got you. It'll be coming out soon.
Booty everywhere.
I found you, Miss New Booty.
Nick, you've been making the rounds lately. Nick came out of nowhere. He decided to do a episode of Watching the Friday the 13th on this channel. We had a really good time with that. But yeah, you're showing up on like all kinds of shows lately.
It was funny. It was funny you said, because I ended up talking to those guys for 2 hours after that.
I'm sorry that was not part of the deal. All you had to do was
those guys. Those guys are really fun to talk to. They're really cool guys.
I knew you'd have a lot in common because they got film backgrounds and you have film backgrounds.
Yeah, I could see the clock on my computer getting to like 2 a.m. and I was like, listen, guys, I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm dying over here. But no, every Thursday on the World Class Bullshitters YouTube channel, every Thursday at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, we do our. We take a dump on the world of pop culture. So come by, come watch that, have a good time, ask us questions. We do all kinds of stuff. We try to keep it somewhat YouTube friendly if we can, but sometimes we just say fuck it and roll with the punches. So hey, come watch us.
For sure, man. World Class Bullshitters is the best. Hey,
thank you.
So I don't know what's going to happen with those shows, though, because I've been doing them on Tuesdays and Wednesdays on this channel, but it kind of depends on what happens with the host's computer. The last text I got just before the show started, not so much luck there, so I might still be hosting those on this channel. But yeah, Tuesday and Wednesday nights, if they're not on my channel, they'll be on Loitering in Wonderland's channel. So on Tuesday nights, we talk about old episodes of Twilight Zone. We're going to do the Season 2 Rap-isode, I think is what he calls it, the re-rap-isode, where we just kind of summarize all of our feelings about Season 2 of the Jordan Peele's Twitter zone, as we call it. And then on Wednesday nights, we talk about either Tales from the Crypts, or we talk about like an old TV show and like an anthology horror sci-fi show and whether or not it's held up or not. We call it You Can Never Go Back, because sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. So usually if you don't see the DVD on sale in the bins at Walmart, that means you can't go back because there's no demand for it. So, but yeah, as you can see, there's a lot more videos come back on my channel. I've kind of gone back into the pop culture thing, and I'd like to tell you that I hate it, but I'm actually kind of liking it. So it's, if I can have fun with it, I'll have fun with it. So I'm not going to complain about what I'm doing. So make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and stuff will be coming out right and left. So that much I can promise you. I take a deep breath. Long list of people to acknowledge from the chat tonight. Had a pretty busy house, so I'm just going to go all the way back to the start. We had Manliness Motivation, Franchise History TV, Keely Chow, Leo Red, Admiral Tiberius, Flayer X. Did I say Manliness and Motivation? I did, didn't I? I don't know. I'm starting to stroke out here.
and then Keely Shaw. The side of his face goes into like Jim Ross mode. Like, oh, good old Jim Ross. I can't feel the side of my face.
But yeah, to everybody that showed up tonight, thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate it. And as always, you guys have yourselves a fantastic weekend. We'll be back doing something next week. Who knows? We kind of plan these things off the cuff lately. We don't really, as you can see, we don't put too much prep into it. I think the better things happen when they just kind of happen spontaneously, don't you guys?
Organically.
Oh yeah,
organically,
yeah,
for sure. So, anyways, you guys have yourselves a better one. And this is the Groovinator, aka I'm signing out. Remember, if it's a bad movie, we want to know about it. You guys have yourselves a wonderful weekend.
Well, bye.
Thanks for watching this video. I hope you found it somewhat entertaining. Please remember to depress that like button and subscribe to my channel for more content. Make sure you hit that bell icon so you'll be the first to know when new content is published. Please visit raidersofthelostflicks.com for more hilarious entertainment and links to all of our social media platforms. Also, consider supporting us on Patreon. As little as $1 a month supports our worldwide digs for more Lost Flicks. Thank you, and have a groovy day.